Matthew Boomin' Brown.
Austin, Mr. Fahrenheit Brown. Tater salad, Tasberry.
Matthew Boomin' Brown.
Austin, Mr. Fahrenheit Brown. Oh, BBM Victoria Wiggin.
All right, good morning. Up at the starting gate, we have defending Gold Cup plate holders riding the parade lap. Down at the finish lane, we have Anna Bisbee. She's going to sing it again. Everybody, please your eyes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, thanks. Anna Bisbee on the mic. Riding the parade lap. Gold Cup plate holders from 2024. Trying to keep those plates today. Motos, start making your way over to staging, guys. If you're in those early motos, gonna start staging you guys up.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Motos gonna start staging up, guys. If you're in those early motos.
All right, here we go.
Gate down, we got Johnny Vance off. Yeah, the big kahuna, Johnny Vance off into turn number 1. Yep, he is taking off. Had a pretty good day yesterday. Looked rough on practice, man. He found out that he is faster than he thought he was when he spun it out there. We're coming out of the gate. He's got to figure it out now, though. Just lay off the power a little bit. Yeah, just ease it into the power band. We got Dante Casanova in the 2 spot. Coming into the last turn, it is Johnny Vance and Casanova 1 and 2. It's going to be Vance, Casanova 1, 2. It's going to be Kondrowski and Hill and Sabisky.
Okay, riders, random start. Ready, watch the gate.
Choose your moto number 7, 8 mixed open your class on the front straightaway. Got Ripperberger, Hadamer, Kjellberg, Brommel, Kjellberg, and Ord. 3 riders going to the main. It is as they roll into and out of turn number 1. Lane choice transfers today. Here we go. Same as usual. Been doing it all weekend long. I think you got it all figured out now.
Ready, watch the gate.
And here comes the train. Yeah, the morning woo-woo. Yeah, I got 31 bike out on top. 37 is going to be Skylar Horn. Skylar Horn charging hard to the last turn from Graham, Minnesota. Bringing it back this way. 1 straightaway to go. 3 riders moving on. Skylar Horn's going to be one of them. Let's see, 2 spots left. 66 by Asher Brommel and the 69. Oh, 66, 69 of Ripperberger. Motor number 2, Stephanie mixed open. 3 is your motor number 9, 10 open. Can't make him do the horn. Got Breheim, Lenard, Roach, Griner, Anderson, and Anderson. Let's see, 3 riders moving on. Griner looking for the first one. It'll be Griner. It'll be Roach with 2 and the 83 bike of Camden Anderson. Out of motor number 3, 9-10 next open. Waiting for the train to go by. They make a lot of noise. 4's your motor number 11-12 mixed open. Avery Lanigan, Chris Ferry, Matthew Boomin Brown, Anthony Munoz, and Kenzie Zumbro. And off they go. It is Chris Ferry off to an early lead there. Oh, it just got reeled in. Head down towards turn number 1. 2 riders moving on here in this class. 11-12 mixed open. As they roll him down at the second straightaway towards turn number 2. Likes what he sees out in front of him. Only 94 days left till Christmas, everyone. Only 94 days. You need to get over the racewear, get over full tilt, get your shopping done while you're here. No time to waste. Has everybody else got their shopping done? I know mine's all done. All right, heading back this way. I got the 15 bike of Avery Lanigan out on top, but here comes the 1 by Kenzie Zumbro. Kenzie Zumbro 1. And Avery Lanigan 2 in motor number 4. 11-12 mixed open. 5's your motor number 7-8 opens your class. Wade Hinderleiter, Pac-Man Smith, Liam Bina, and Karen, the Siren Tackett. Oh, man. And on into the last turn, 2 riders moving on there. Here they come. 25 bike, that's going to be Wade Hinderleiter. Hinderleiter going to transfer. And 1 spot left. Liam Bina out of motor number 5, 7-8 open. Happy National Wife Appreciation Day. It's National Wife Appreciation Day. Many wives around here, also BMX moms. Got to appreciate them too. You can get over to Full Tilt. I'm sure they got nice things for Wife Appreciation Day. I know Racewear does. All right, Brecken Ostrowski, Easton Apex Moment, and Wildman Rourke. Do the 14 bike. Ostrowski in there for the 1. 66 bike. Obama 2, Rourke 3. Motor number 6, 9-10 open. 7's your motor number 11-12 opens. Got Hill. Oh, Luke. I'm your father. Hill, Rocket Ray Stewart, Flowing on Lawrence, Michael Ferry, and Young Money Pavlonis take it too. 3 bike, Flowing on Lawrence getting in there with Luke. I am your father. Hill and motor number 7, 11-12 open. Darth Vader gets on the mic there for a moment. 8's the motor number 13-14 open. Got Iron Aid Fritzmeyer, Bryson Good, Braden Jeffrey, Big So Tokunaga, and Lucas Tyson. That looks like Lucas Tyson out on top. St. Cloud, Minnesota rider. Ain't no clouds out here today, though. First clear day in a week around here. Lucas Tyson and lucky number 13, Iron Aid Fritzmeyer moving out. Up motor number 8, 13-14 open. 9's your motor number 15-16 opens. Ado Tokunaga got Corbin Militime and Liam Raw Power. Got Brax Dash Walker and Hunter Lee. Taking 2. Take it to 27 bike. That's going to be Liam Rawpowers transferring out. One spot left. That'll go to your 16 bike of Hunter Lee out of moto number 9, 15-16 open. 10's your moto number. 8 undergirl cruisers your class. Got Grace, Brayheim, Caulfield, Schwab, and Chamberlain.
Okay, riders. Random
Room for
start.
2. Well, train slowing down.
Watch the gate.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Well, they got the 22 bike up for Fireball Bram in that 2 spot right now. First place rider, no side place. So I can't tell you who it is until you come a little bit closer. That's going to be your 30 bike. That's going to be Lily Biggie Chamberlain out on top. It'll be Chamberlain in there for the 1. That'll be Fireball Bram. 2 in moto number 10. 8 under girls. Cool. Sir. 11's a moto number. 11, 12 girl cruisers. Guy Walgren, Larson, Schneider, Parkin, and Brotzel. Take it 2 here. Let's see. We got the 2 bike. That's going to the Gold Cup 2. Assassinator Larson and the 1 bike. Pickles Parkin moving on out of moto number 11. 11, 12 girls. 12's your moto number. 13, 14 girl cruisers. Got Queen of Hearts Strastic, Clifton Clade Hansen, Blaze Dozer Browson, Lydia the Beast Beckman, and Taylor Little, JT Tollefson. And that's the Rock 1 bike. That's going to be little JT Tollefson moving on in there for first lane choice. 3 bike there. Dozer Browson gets second. 1 in moto number 12, 13, 14 girls. Good. Sir. 13's your moto number, 17, 20 women cruisers. Got Renata Massage. Got Melanie Smiles Myers. Got Michaela El Chipo Lanaville and Nicolette Chick Tyndall. I got Melanie Smiles Meyer out in front. Sunny, Minnesota. 1 turn, 1 straight to go, and northbound and bound towards the finish line. It's going to be Melanie Smiles Myers in there for the 1. It's good. And Renata Massage 2, and moto number 13, 17, 20 women's cruiser. 14's a moto number, 31, 35 women cruisers. They got Julia Contreras, Victoria Reagan, Amanda Huber, Chelsea Mama Mo, Bibi, and Heather Seville. Taking 2. Okay, it would be a broken record there. Seems like 2. We need some bigger racks, so I can say take 3. I got the 9 bike. That's Julia Contreras out in front, New London, Minnesota. Well, she ain't crumpets this morning. With the 259 bike of Heather Seville out of moto number 14, 31, 35 women's cruiser. 15's your moto number, 41, 45 women cruisers. Got Gina Queen G. Abernathy, Mama Kierhart, got Sarah Tremmel, and Kelly Laszlo. You know it, 2. Taking 2. In and out of the last turn with got my 2 bike, the Gold Cup 2 bike. No, that's District 2. Kierhart's moving on. Then the Gold Cup 2, Queen G. Abernathy, out of moto number 15, 41, 45 women's cruiser. 16's your moto number, 56 and over women's cruiser. Michelle Martin, Cheryl Anderson, Shirley Anderson, Miss Kitty Westenauer, Tricia Hill. Miss Kitty getting up there early there. She's ready for racing. What's she going for, too? 7 bike. Shirley Anderson out on top. 2 riders moving on as they roll their way through that rhythm section. What turn, 1 straightaway to go. I'm back to the line. It's going to be Shirley Anderson 1, Cheryl Anderson 2, and moto number 16, 56 and over in women's. Good. Loser. 17's your moto number, 7 under. It must be a cold. I got. Taking 4 of these riders. Got Ike, got Easy, Rippenberger, Hudson, Mellinson, Palmer, Didi, and Rommel. All right, coming out of turn number 2, got 56 bike out in front of the 26. So I got Hudson out in front. Next to Boss Ike in that 2 spot. Bring them on into the last turn. There they come. Hudson Hornet stinging his way back this way. It's going to be Hornet. Hudson Hornet in there for a 1. It'll be like 10 and a 41. Ooh. Well, Hudson, Ike, Mellinson, and Bronco, Automotive 17, 7 under cruiser. 18's your moto number, 8 cruisers your class. Ortiz, Newley, Bergman, Monzalowski, and Line Gang. Taking 2, got the District 2. El Papi Ortiz going to transfer with the Gold 3. And Trent Bergman out of moto number 18, 8-year-old cruiser. On hold, I'll check on some down riders over here. Last day for 50-50 over there. If you haven't got your 50-50 tickets, make sure you get them. Yep, a lot of money been given away so far this weekend. Got a lot more to give away as long as you buy those 50-50 tickets.
Riders, ready. Watch the gate.
They're selling them over there near the snack bar area, right behind the bleachers. So get on over there, get your 50-50. Also, full tilt in the house. Got the parts, gear, everything to need. Make your go fast, go faster. So get on over to Full Tilt. Get your parts and gear. And racewear in the house. Got your event t-shirts. Last day to get those Gold Cup Championship Final North Central t-shirts. They are great looking t-shirts. Get them today. They're running out of the most popular sizes. So if you want them, get there early. 19's your motor number. 8-year-old cruisers your class. Got Riggs, King, Bornhall, Tackett, and Hall. Take it to the Rock One bike. Asher King out on top. Out of Carlisle, Iowa. Factory Senate LSG colors. Asher King. Getting there for a transfer. One spot left. That'll be the 5 bike of Tackett out of motor number 19. 8-year-old cruiser. 20's your motor number. 9 cruisers your class. Got Schwab, Rourke, Hadamer, Avini, Escalona, and Drake. Taking 2 of these riders into the main event. Straight to the show they get to go. Got the 2 bike out on top. Racing Mason Schwab. That's going to be Racing Mason Schwab transferring with the District 1. Raging Gage Hadamer out of motor number 20. 9-year-old cruiser. 21 is your motor number. More 9 cruisers. Got Jacobson, Ladarchik, Schmeising, Foley, and Redmond. Taking 2. 2 moving on. Contrails up in the sky. Yeah, I'll tell you what, looking nice and clear out. It's going to be out of Mr. Go Foley in there for one of your transfers. That'll be the 8 bike of Hendrick Jacobson. Grabbed up that other spot. Motor number 21, 9-year-old cruiser. 22 is your motor number 10. Cruiser your class. Got Bowman, Zink, Slipka, Eden, Roach, and Burke. 3 moving on this one. Yep, only 1 rack of 10-year-old cruisers coming on back at us. Filtering them down a little bit. Gonna be your 79 bike of Rambo Burke. The 6 and the 4 of Colton Zink and Adrian. The Bullet Slipka moving on out of motor number 22, 10-year-old. 23 is the motor number. 11 cruisers your class. Got Stuart Pearson, the winner, Paul Reed, Pavlonis, Line Gang, and Hoff. Room for 2. I got the Gold Cup number 2 bike of Hudson Hornet, the winner, staying his way in there for a transfer. Pavlonis moving on. The J and the 891. Pearson and Ball Reed. Out of motor number 23, 11-year-old cruiser. 24 is your motor number. 12-year-old cruiser is your class. Barlow, Hill, White Madden, Stephen got underway. Lichty. Taking 3. 3 riders moving out of this one. Here they roll. Back out. It's Gold Cup 3 bike out on top. Jack Attack Lichty going to get there. The K and the 1. K bike of Luke. That'll be fun. And Sebastian White out of motor number 24, 12-year-old cruiser. 25 is your motor number. 13 cruisers your class. Got Park and Larson, Tyson, Hedger, Ball Reed, Milker, Tremble, and Schnell. That looks like Jacob. Come back at us. That's the 9 bike. That's Milker, Tyson, N, and sorry, Milker, Tyson, Larson, and Tremble out of motor 25, 13 cruiser. 26 the motor number, 14-year-old cruisers rolling into last one. I got room for 4. I got the Rock One bike of Lucas Tyson out in front. It'll be Tyson. It'll be Hunstad. It'll be the 1 in the 26, Laconin, and Saul moving on out of motor 26, 14-year-old cruiser. 27's the motor number, 15 cruisers your class. Got Trevor Martin, James Work, and Carver Braun, and Colin Seaman and Tyndall. Take it 2. Got the 3 bike. There's 2 3s out there. We're going to figure out which 3 it is. I'll tell you what. It's going to be Wergen and Martin because there's both 3s are 1 and 2. The District 3, though, James Wergen out on top. Be Wergen and Martin. 1 and 2. Motor number 27, 15-year-old cruiser. 28's your motor number. 16 cruisers your cast. Caleb, Wild Thing, Dawson, Brody, Point Break, Moon, Van Coulter, Johnson. Total points. Gold Cup number 3. That's going to be Caleb Wild Thing. Dawson out in front out of Portage, Indiana. The Nationals up there a few years back during the COVID break. Dawson going to get there for 1. Beautiful place. Had a great time up there. Got Moon 2 and Coulter Johnson 3. Motor number 28, 16-year-old cruiser. 29 is your moto number, 1720 cruisers your class. Kyle, Scott, Dominic, No Chill, Lang, and Jay on the move. Beckman, another total points race.
Watch the gate.
Wow, they're spreading that way out there. Now back out, it's 3 bike. That's going to be Jay on the move. Beckman in there for 1. Gonna have to wait a second on this one. And it'll be the 63 bike Tom. They'll No Chill Lang 2 and motor number 29, 1720 Cruiser. 30 is your motor number, 2130 Cruisers. Anthony Slivka, Adam Kennedy, and Nasty Nate Morales. Total points. Total points race. And back having to come. It looks like Adam Kennedy on top out of Hugo, Minnesota. It's going to be Adam Kennedy 1. Nasty Nate Morales 2, Anthony Slivka 3. In motor number 30, 2130 Cruiser. 31's a motor number. 3640 Cruiser your class. Got Osterhout, Bonner, Dee Jacobson, and Mo. Taking 2 of these riders into the main event. And they're going straight to the show. Got the 1 by Gold Cup 1. Johnny Jacobson out on top. No problem at all. Johnny Jacobson scouted out the line. He'll get there for a transfer with the 10 bike. Robert Didi, who seemed to want a little bit more than the rest there. In motor number 31, 32's your motor number, more 3640 Cruisers. Colin Burr, Tyler Heinzone, got Ryan Seville, and Jamie Lickety-Split Liddell.
Watch the gate.
Let's see. I'm back at it. That's got to be Liddell out in front. Lickety-Split to the line he comes. It's going to be Liddell transfer. Yep, Lickety-Split. Now back to the pit for Liddell. It'll be Seville, also in the motor number 32. 3640 Cruiser. 33 is the motor number. 4145 Cruisers. I got Alex Mad Dog Smell, Stan Hunstead, Dave Madden, John Moore.
Watch the gate.
Let's see, got the 34. That's going to be Stan Hunstead out in front. Looks like the Mad Dog in that 2 spot. He's a little bit madder than he usually is. He's holding down that 2 spot here at the moment. It's going to be Stan Hunstead moving on to the main event with the 2 bike of Alex Mad Dog Snell out of motor number 33. 4145 Cruiser. 34 is the motor number, 4650 Cruisers. Abernathy, Hanson, Richard, Brown, and Meyer. Taking 2. 2 of these riders transferring out here to come northbound and down with the B bike. B stands for best. Oh, it stands for bus. Gus the Bus Richard transferring out with the 2 bike of Corey Brown out of motor number 34. 4650 Cruiser. 35 is the motor number, 5155 Cruisers. Got John Miller, Matthew Boomin Brown, Doug McAllister, and Dirty Dan Lynch.
Ready. Watch the gate.
Oh, yeah. Sandy Squirrel. Sandy the Squirrel didn't like Dirty Dan too much, but we do. We do. We're not Sandy the Squirrel. All right, John Miller going to get there for a transfer with the 1 bike of Dirty Dan. Motor number 35, 5155. Cruiser. 36 motor number, 5660 Cruisers. Olsen, Stappenhagen, Butler, Burks, Miller, and Hanson.
Watch the gate.
Let's see, taking 3 of these riders. Got Michael Burke on the inside, going into the last turn. You got there, get there first. Oh, dive bomber in there underneath, trying to get it done. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to look like. Oh, he gets it. Butler. So that's going to be Mike Butler, Michael Burke, Jeff Swingler, 1, 2, and 3. Motor number 36, 5660 Cruiser. 37 your motor number, 6165 Cruisers. Alan Richard and Rick Kohler. Total points race. Total points where we take the result of the first round, add that to the result of the second round, take that total into the main, whoever has the lowest amount after that gets the win for the day. That back happy they come. Chris Saunders still on point, but here comes the 7 like Rick Kohler. Not enough. It's going to be Chris Saunders up 1, Rick Kohler 2, Alan Richard 3. In moto number 37, 6165, Cruiser. Starting to bloom. Everything's blooming out there now. All right, 38's the moto number, 500 novice class. Got him at Hall, Hudson Arts, Roxon Miller, Audrey Rose Mellinson, Eleanor Peaches Mack, Isabella Newley, and Derek Knudsen. Get it right. Take it to these riders getting gone out of this one. Man, I'll tell you what, must have plans for the rest of the morning. Gonna go to the main here and just sit around doing nothing. That's gonna be yours. 88 bike, Roxon Miller transferring out. I got 1 spot left. And Love B. Nixon grabbing out of this spot here in Moto 38, 5 and under novice. 39 is your moto number, more 5 and under novices. One of the loudest classes of the day, typically. We got Hugo Clay, Elijah Kearns, Jed Hicks, Camden Clare, Riker Hakala, Alex Mosho, and Lucas Riggs. All right, two riders moving on here. They roll into the last turn. We're going to back one straight away, though. I got the 115 bike, Riker Hakala out in front. Tomahawk, Wisconsin's own Riker Hakala in there for a transfer. With Hugo Clay, out of moto number 39, 5 and under novice. 40 is your moto number, 6-year-old novice class. Jackson Schwab, got Antonio Trail, Kylie Kruger, Maximus Riggs, Hayden Underwood, and Liliana Romero taking 3. Room for 3. They roll down that second straight. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Oh, there you go. I was missing you. Hey, what's up, dude? Doesn't matter where he's at. He just happened to be out there on the track. I don't blame him, too. I'm happy to be up here. Well, let's see. 884 bike. Antonio Trejo out in front. Going for Dynasty BMX. Oh, yeah. The Dynasty coming in the last turn. Yeah, they're rider on point right now. So come on back to the line. The 884 bike. Antonio Trejo. Transfers, Maximus Riggs gets second spot, and it'll be in a 146 bike. He stayed on the gas. Hayden Underwood 3. Moto number 40, 6-year-old novice. 41 is the moto number, 7-year-old novice of class. I got Kralachek, winner, Nitz Lassie, Baron and Klassen. 2-3. No. That's the 146 bike. Tatum Kralachek in there for 1. And the 987 bike, Hattie Perry in 2, and moto number 41, 7 novice. 42 is the moto number, 9-year-old novice of class, Milo Albrecht. Essie Romero, Aubrey Madden, Tamari Cabrera, Evan Frasher, and David Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside saw you at the hotel this morning. All right, coming on back at us. He got one straight away to go. Got the 74 bike, David Whiteside. Waffles, makes you fast. He gets in there. Along with Milo Albrecht and Evan Frasher out of moto number 42, 9-year-old novice. 43 is the moto number, 10-year-old novice class, Carly Underwood. D-Storm Best, Emmy, Huber, Evan Brown, and Evelyn Wary taking 2. 178, Evan Brown. Sandwich, Illinois rider. It's going to be Evan Brown and the 168 bike, Dominic D-Storm Best. Transferring out of moto number 43, 10-year-old novice. 44 is the moto number, 11-year-old novice of class, Avery Albrecht. Olivia Sweet Pea Mac and Mallory Hinderleiter. Total points. Total points race. And here they come. Racing. They got to race hard all 3 times they're out there because everything counts. They try to get that jack at the end of the day. 139, Avery Albrecht. 1. Sweet Pea Mac 2, Mallory Hinderleiter 3, and moto number 44, 11-year-old novice. 45 is the moto number, 15 novice class, got Monzalowski, Honor, Jones Quarter, and Shelburne. Taking 2. 2-rider breakaway going on, the 166, Andre Jones Quarter out in front. It's going to be Andre Jones Quarter. Willie, he'll hold on for the 1. With Carly Monzalowski 2, and moto number 45, 15-year-old novice. 46 to moto number, 1720 novices, Gabby Laderhoff, Caleb Clark, and Carter Cunningham. Another total points race. You've got a couple of them coming up here for you. That'll be the 117 by Carter Cunningham rolling on in there for a 1. Race on for the 2, Gabby Laderhoff in that 2 spot can hold on to the 2, Caleb Clark 3, and moto number 46, 1720 novice. 47 is your moto number, 2635 novices, Sissy Ming, Matthew Marr, and Angus Miller. Let's see, here we go, total points again. That's going to be your 111, Angus Miller, looking to put only one on the front of that by the end of the day. Hopefully, we'll see how that works out for you. Angus Miller in there for the 1. 95 by Matthew Marr 2, Sissy Ming's 3, and moto number 47, 2635 novice. 48 is the moto number, 4145 novice of class, Zach Cunningham, Keith Cooter, Matt Clark, and Tyson Easley. Taking 2. Taking 2, and here they come. The 145 by Keith Cooter out in front. It's going to be Keith Cooter transferring out with the 63 Tyson Easley. Out of motor number 48, 4145 novice.
Ready, watch the gate.
All right. 49 is the motor number, 4650 novice is your class. Got the 457 Mike Macklin in there for the 1. Joe Moog 2. Mike Hill 3. Motor number 49, 4650 novice. 50's your motor number 5155 novice your class. Joshua Schmidt, Anthony Stefanegan, and Brian Lysing got a total points race. Let's see, coming on back at us in this total points race. Back to the line they come. That will be the 152 bike of Joshua Schmidt in there for a 178 bike. Brian Lysing 2, Anthony Stefanegan 3, and motor number 50, 5155 novice. 51's your motor number 5 and under intermediate class. Will Simmons, Atticus Rice, and Ray Humphrey. Total points race. And back after they come, the 114 bike. That's going to be Atticus Rice in there for the 1. That'll be the 45 bike. Ray Humphrey 2 and the 39 for the Simmons 3. Motor number 51, 5 and under intermediate. Let's see. Got the B bike out on top, too. He's trying to go to man, Harrison Cordell, and the 112. The 112, Jasper Pfister, and then Harrison Cordell moving on. Out of motor 52-6-high. 53 is the motor number. More 6-year-old intermediate. Got a glass for Tim Ring and Hotfinger, Hadamer, and Zumbro. All right, coming on into that last turn. Racing hard, racing fast. 2 spots up for grabs. Let's see, I managed them all. That's got to be your 10 bike. That's got to be Dawson the Jet Hadamer out in front. Dawson the Jet Hadamer and Weston Glass for transfer out of moto 53-6-high. 54 is your motor number, 7 intermediate class. Got Romero Jacobson, Bromwell Palmer, and Moss Didi. Taking 2. Room for 2 as they roll on into that last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway to go on back to the line they come. That'll be your 13 bike. That's going to be Daxon Palmer and the 66 of Asher Bromwell transfer. Not a motor number 54. 55 is your motor number, 7 intermediates. Drippy Ripperberger, Max Easley, Connor the Dude Mac. Dax the Ripper out and way again, Mason McGowan. 155 bike of Dax the Ripper out and way, got in front. Heading on into the last turn, 1 turn, 1 straightaway to go. Oh, diving in there underneath. Oh, new rider taking it. And it looks like that is all the way. 69 and the 155, that'll be Ripperberger and Aldenweg transferring out of moto 55-7-high. Wow, good race there. Yeah, they're bringing it on here on a Sunday morning. 56 to moto number 8, intermediate class, 2 riders to the half show. Got Hall, Elvin, Kelberg, Larry, Diane Branham. Let's see, 243 bike. No, boo, Elvin. Out on top, it'll be Elvin in there for a transfer with the 32 bike. Okay, Fireball Brayheim out of moto 56. 57 to moto number, more 8 intermediates. Wade, Briggs, Akipina, Fitzgerald, Klassen, and Monzalowski. On back to the line they come. They're going to the semi-main event. That will be the 466 and the 90, so it's going to be Monzalowski and Klassen moving on out of moto number 57. 58 more 8 intermediates. Got Knudsen, Daly, Bornholm, Clemens, and LeBlanc. Taking 2 of these riders. Let's see, got the 96 bike. Oh, 36 probably. All right, coming on into the last turn. That is the 36 bike. That's going to be Silas Knudsen out in front. They're going to semi-main event. Silas Knudsen will transfer with the 27 bike of Brigham Bornhold out of moto number 58. 8-year-old intermediate. 59 is moto number 9 intermediate. Your class. Owen Williams, Cameron Anderson, Kevin Winner, Enzo Fireball Sale, and Blazing Blair Griner, and Branson Berger Mackey. All right, back at me they come. That looks like I got the 131 bike. Griner transfer with the 64. Enzo Fireball Sale out of moto number 59. 60's your moto number. More 9 intermediates. Got Farmer, Barge, Tasbeer, Ladarchik, Haig, and Kerr. 156 bike. Aiden Ladarchik out in front. Out of Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Doing it for the Hill BMX team. And I'm back at it. He's doing it right, too. Got the wobbly helmet on, but he's going to get there. It's going to be Gene Ladarchi transferring with the Gold Cup 1 bike. Super Cooper Tasbeer out of moto number 60. 9 intermediate. 61's your moto number. 10 intermediate class. 2 riders going to the semi-main event. Got Collins, Anderson, Cunningham, Niebauer. Got Kovali and Roach. Taking 2. 2-rider breakaway. Here comes the 32 bike. That's got to be Landon, the Barracuda Roach. Here comes the Barracuda. Back to the line for transfer. The 57. Hayden the Train Cunningham out of moto number 61. 62 is the moto number. More 10 eyes. Got Haig, Albrecht, Monk, Brock, and Easley. All right, out in front, got the Gold Cup 1. Grayson Brock out of Big Lake, Minnesota, bringing it into the last turn. Got a turn, got a straightaway on back to the line and come. That's going to be the 3 bike of Dyson. Mr. T. Haig transferring with the Gold Cup 1 bike of Grayson Brock out of moto number 62. 63, the last rack of 10-year-old intermediate, 16 riders in this class today. Got Brigham, Contreras, Garcia, Bonner, and Leonard. Well, let's see what we got here. Rolling out of that second turn. Yeah, you can take it lower today. Got the 95 bike of Alfredo Contreras out front. The sun shining on the track. First time all weekend long. Well, you can call that a little bit of sun the other day. And it is still the 95 bike. Contreras still on point. Contreras looks like he'll get there for a transfer. The 55. Bryson Garcia out of number 6310. 64 is the number 11 intermediate class. Got Stewart, Edenloff, Zephyr, Gower, and Crow. Taking 2. 2 riders moving on straight to a main event as they roll on into that last turn. What turn 1 straightaway, 41 bike up Trent, T-Money Stewart transferring with the 8 bike of Jacob Edenloff out of motor number 64. 65 is motor number, more 11 intermediates. Got McCartney, Strand, Mills, Llewellyn, and Moss. 2 more transferring here. They roll out of second turn. 28 bike of Logan McCartney out on top. And Lit Logan getting it done into 1 as he rolls on into the last turn. What turn 1 straightaway to go? That'll be the 28 bike of Lit Logan McCartney and the 312 of Zeke Lightning Moss. We got Lit and Lightning. Transferring out of motor number 65, 11 eye. 66 to motor number 12. Intermediate class, Bielke, Tarneski, Wilhelm, Munoz, Kerr, and Trejo. Taking 2. I got the 31, I got the 40, let's see. I got Kaiser Most One of Wilhelm. And Armando Trejo transferred out of moto 66, 12 intermediates. Let's see, 67 number more 12 intermediates. Got Heinsohn, Stefanegan, Clemens, Ferry, and Madden. So we have happening here, we got the 16 bike. That's going to be Chris Ferry. Chris Ferry got to transfer out. 36 bike. Fantastic Clemens going with him. Out of moto number 67, 12 intermediate. 68 is the moto number 13 intermediate. Your class, McCartney, Oster, Moss, Pagoric, Bonner, and Jessen. Back at it, they come 1 straight away. Gotta be the 40 bike. Hunter Oster in there for a 1. That's going to be the 26 bike, Grace McCartney 2, and the 78 of Jaden Bonner 3, and motor number 68, 13 intermediate. 69 is motor number 14 intermediate to class. And I got Maddox Schmidt, Kate Miguel, Lydia, the Beast Beckman, Ari Jensen, and Dominic Simonson. You know, during the banana shortage in 1971, they were making banana splits with zucchinis. Yep. All right, got to be the 45 by Dominic Simonson out on top. Dominic Simonson and the 2 by Gold Cup 2. Kane Miguel moving on out of moto 69. 70's your moto number, more 14 intermediates. Got Nels, Bertling, Bates, and Covidich. Room for 2. Go rolling into that turn. Looks like the 27. Squiddy out front. The Covidich leading the way. Whoa, they're 3 wide going in there. Out coming out of that second turn. Yeah, they quickly split that one up. Yeah, a little bit tight in there. Here comes Squiddy though. Covidich coming back to the line. It's going to be Covidich getting there for transfer with some style too, with a 92. Dakota Bertling out of motor number 70, 14 intermediate. 71, your motor number 70, 20 intermediate class. Got Hanson, Scott Olson, Lang Brooks, and Colby. Name like Squiddy, should be jumping like that. 58 bike, Humpty Dumpty Brooks. We know he shouldn't be jumping. Brooks getting there to 71 in the 8. Hanson and Olsen moving on out of Moto 71. 17-20 intermediate. 72 is the moto number, 21-25 intermediate class. Hayden Love, Alex Nelson, Nick Up, and Brandon Hakala take it 2. Room for 2. 114 bike, Brandon Hakala out front. Brandon Hakala in there for a transfer. First transfer in the 69 bike. Alex Nelson going with him out of moto number 72. 21-25 intermediate. 73 is the moto number, 36-40 intermediate. Got Schmidt, Contreras, Sands, Caulfield, Strand, and Wary. Got the Gold Cup 3 bike. Big Crash Caulfield out in front out of Sunday, Minnesota. Rolls hard into the last turn. Yep, nothing but track in front of him as he comes back to the line. Big Crash Caulfield in there for 1. They have 381.43. Gonna be Keegan Sands 2, Nick Schmidt 3, moto number 73. 36-40 intermediate. 74 is the moto number, 41-45 intermediate. Got Madden, Brum, Moore, Schneider, Reagan, Barlow, and Giafaglione. Taking 3. And taking 3 here. They come back with the 74 bike of John Moore out on top. John Moore's going to get in there. 57 on 146. It'll be Brum and Reagan 2 and 3. Oh, you need some oil for them brakes. We'll stop that squeak right away. 75 is the motor number. 46-50 intermediate. Got Haig. Fingerich. Got Hansen, Zimmerman, Gerhardt, Tasbeer, and Meyer. Taking 3. Taking 3 on back to the line to come with like Gold Cup 2, Mike Meyer out on top. Mike Meyer's going to get there. The Rock 1, Lippy Haig, and the 48, Christopher Hansen. We'll pick up transfers out of moto 75, 46-50 intermediate. 76 the moto number, 51-55 intermediate. Doug Bell, Richard, Matthew Boomin, Brown, and Jason Geezer, Wills, Kimball. Total points. Total points race, bring him on into the last turn. Out on top, that will be the Gold Cup 2 bike of Matthew Boomin Brown in there for the 188 bike of Geezer Wills Kimball 2. Doug Bell, Richard 3, models number 76, 51-55 intermediate. 77 is the moto number, 56 and over intermediate. Got Christopher Hansen, Mark Fritzmeyer, Brett Olson, Chris Saunders, Jeff Swigler, and Rick Kohler. Taking 3. That'll be your 51 bike of Brett Olson. Brett Olson 1. That'll be Jeff Swigler 2. And the 720 bike of Christopher Hansen 3. And moto number 77, 56 and over. 78 is the moto number. Welcome to the Girls Club. 6 girl experts.
Ready? Watch the game.
I got Kyler, the F1 Tornado Cell, Camry Ike, Miracle Go Rogers, and myself, and Brooklyn Shales. Oh, let's see. Heading down that second straight. Beautiful day, I'll tell you what. There's more racing coming up this season, I'll tell you what. This is the last day of the Gold Cup Finals up here. The Gold Cup Finals move to Grand Canyon BMX next week, or Hardesty National BMX Stadium. So West Jordan, Utah, Tulsa, Oklahoma, hosting the Southwest and South Central Gold Cup Finals next week. After that, back to the regular national schedule. Brooklyn Shales out on top. It'll be Brooklyn Shales in there for 1. It'll be the 15 bike Miracle Go Rogers 2 and moto number 78. 6 girl experts. 79 is moto number 7 girl experts class. Got Grace, Mo, Lakeburg, Schwab, and Bing. Taking 2. Two riders moving on here to come on back this way. Got the 10 bike of Lakeburg out on top. Here comes the 11 though. Yeah, 11-10. It'll be Miggs and Lakeburg and 1 moto 79. 7 girl experts. 80's your moto number, 8 girl experts your class. I got Skylar Orr and Layla, the Wrath Rogers, Lila Biggie Chamberlain, Zoe Max Power of Covalley. And that's gonna be 37 bike, Skylar Orr. We'll take it 2. Skylar Orr and Lily Biggie Chamberlain transfers on moto number 80, 8 girl experts. 81's your moto number, 9 girl experts your class. Kennedy Sunshine Waldron, got Lauren Schneider and Ella Cordell. We're taking all 3. It's total points race. So yeah, there you go. As they roll down the second straightaway towards turn number 2. riders from Monroe, Wisconsin, Mount Calvary, Wisconsin, and Cambridge, Minnesota. Yeah.
Okay, riders, ready to start. Ready, watch the gate.
All right, got the B bike. B stands for best for Walgren. Coming on back to the line, the B bike. Walgren in there for the 1, the 2 bike. Lauren Schneider in there for 2, the Gold Cup 3, Ella Cordell 3, and moto number 81, 9 girl experts. 82 is the moto number 11 girl experts class. Avery Sullivan, Vandor Nall, Emma Brotzel, and Charlie Zumbro. Room for 2. 2 riders moving on. Let's see, got the 3 bike out on top. That could be a 3, could be an F. Yeah, 2 3s out there today. And that's going to be the first 3 of Fedora. Now in there for transfer. The second 3 of Avery Sullivan has an F on. F stands for fast. Fast enough for a transfer here in Moto 82. 11 girl experts. 83 is the moto number. 12 girl experts. McKenna Huntstad. Got Gia, the Beast Kinsella. Avery Lanigan, Lily, Pickles Park, and Navia, the Assassinator Larson. Take it 2. Got a 2 bike out on top. Gia, the Beast Kinsella out in front. Kinsella out of Litchfield, Minnesota. Yeah, Litchfield in Arizona, too. Maybe you know each other. It's got to be Kinsella. And Hunstead moving on. Out of moto number 83, 12 girl experts. Oh, dropped the rider over there. Rider's back up and going. Got love for you. Yeah.
Okay, riders, ready to start. Ready, watch the gate.
84th moto number, 13 girl experts in class. Got McCauley, Perham, Weigel, Mills, Zumbro, Tolson, and Kramer. Taking 3 of these riders on into the main event. Let's see, first place rider getting gone. Got all that. Yeah. Moving on out, that's your NAG 4 bike.
Okay, riders, ready to
Jim, a little JT Tolson. Looks like Little Red McCauley in that 2 spot. You got 3 spots up for grabs. You know the K in Kmart stood for K. Yeah. All right, Jim, a little JT Tolson. It'll be Little Red McCauley and the 1 bike. Kenzie Zumbro moving on out of Moto 84. 13 girl experts. 85 is the moto number, 14 girl experts. Taking 2 to the main. Kendall Kickstart Ealing. Clifton Kate Hansen, Jasmine the Jazz, Kinsella, and Blair. Dozer Brosnan.
Okay, riders, ready to start.
Taking 2. 2 riders breaking away. 3rd rider trying to break away too. Back at it, so it's going to be your 32. Kickstart Elin. Back to the line. It'll be Elin in there for the 1. That'll be Kinsella 2 and moto number 85. 14 girl experts. 86 to moto number. 15, 16 girl experts. Kennedy, the Machine Nealon. Angie Henry and Audrey Wolf.
Okay, riders.
Total points race. Let's see. 66 by Kennedy, the Machine Nealon out on top. Hard fast down that 3rd straightaway on into the last turn. Yeah, Henry and Wolf battling out 2 and 3. Couple of Dynasty riders out there in that 2nd and 3rd spot. Kennedy Machine Nealon in there for the 1. Audrey Wolf 2, Angie Henry 3. Moto 86, 15, 16 girl experts. 87 is your moto number, 17, 20 women experts. Got Hive, Knight, Butler, Myers, Beebe, Albro, Colby, and Walker. Oh man, they're all mixed up good there. Got 2 by a couple of 2s up there. It's going to be Walker and Myers battling out into the last turn. Oh, the District 2, Walker out on top. It looks like Walker going to get there for 1. Myers 2, the 407 and the 11. Butler 3, and Colby 4. Moto number 87, 17, 20 women experts. Ooh, they made a race out of that, didn't they? 88 is the moto number, 51 and over women experts. I got Kathy Gobb, Kelly Laszlo, Barbie Butterfly Baldwin, Shirley Anderson, and Miss Kitty Westenauer out there making her way around the track. Yep, her. And bringing on back to the line, we got the 36 flag. Barbie Butterfly Baldwin in there for a 1 with 39 bike of Kelly Laszlo, Automoto 88, 51 and over, women experts. 89 is the moto number, 7 experts class 2 riders going into the main event. Pat Mellons, Roland, RPM Mellons, and Pac-Man Schmidt, Beckham Hansen, Wade Hinderlader, and Hudson, Hornet Hudson. Hudson Hornet, man, you got that stinger out again? Yep, here's your 25 bike, that's Wade Hinderlader out in front. Then the Hudson Hornet in that 2 spot, wow. He's going after Hinderlader like he's some sort of flower or something. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. That flower don't want to get caught by that horn. It's going to be Hinterliner and Hudson transferring out of Moto 89, 7 experts. I made a whole story on that one. 90's the motor number, more 7 experts. You got Mad Max Hudson, Dex the Boss Ike, Liam Bina, and Jack Simmons. Take it 2. Take it 2. That's going to be your 15 bike. That's going to be Jack Simmons in there for a transfer with the NAG 18 Dex, the Boss Ike, out of motor number 90, 7-year-old expert. 91's your motor number. 8-year-old expert, your class, Burley, Nelson, Nelevanko, Line Gang, King, and Dvorak. Block 1 bike, Asher King, looking for 2 spots. It's going to be Asher King getting one of them. That'll be Harrison. Herbie Nelevanko with the 2nd spot, motor number 91. 92's the motor number, more 8 experts, Hopfinger, Cunningham, Dooley, Bergman, Tackett, and Ortiz. Got 2 spots up for grabs, and here they come, a 2-rider breakaway. They're looking at those spots like they own them. Well, they're going to own them. It's going to be El Papi Ortiz, and the Gold Cup 1 on Billy Newley, transferring out of motor number 92, 8-year-old expert. 93's motor number, 9 experts of class, 2 riders going to the semi-main event. Ostrowski, Tim, Rourke, Jimenez, and Redmond. Got 3 by Gov, Caleb, Tim out in front, out of Aberdeen, South Dakota. Local boy. Yeah, keep going fast like that, and you might make it into the paper here. They've been covering this Gold Cup final pretty good. Got to be Caleb Tim transferring with. No Dog Redmond out of motor number 93, 9 expert. 94 is the motor number, more 9 experts. Got Schwab, Drake, Schmeising, Martin Avini, and Foley. And got the Gold Cup number 3 bike. That's Adam Mr. Gold Foley to you. And with the 5 bike, Racing Mason Schwab out of motor number 94, 9 expert. 2 more going to the semi-main. Right here, 2 more going. The guy Racing Gage Hattimer, Caden, Cool Cat, Wilhelm, Jordan, Easy E. Escalona, Williams, Sabajo Callahan, and Roman Kinsella. And taking 2 more spots in the semi-main event here this round for these riders. Roman Kinsella, he's out on top. Litchfield, Minnesota rider with the 7 bike. Jordan Easy E. Escalona, level up racing rider. Motor number 95, 9 expert. 96 the motor number, 10 experts your class. Got Brun, Schmidt, Bauman, Foley, Dye, Burke, and Colborn. 20 more to go here in round number 1. We only got 20 more to go here in round 1. So you round 2 riders better start thinking about it. All right, taking 2 of these riders. That's going to be NAG 12 and the 33. Rambo Burke and Parker the Thunder Colvord out of motor number 96. 97 the motor number. More 10 experts. Got Schmidt, Slivka, Caulfield, Zink, Eaton, and Bell Richard. Taking 2. That's going to be your Gold Cup 2. Mikey, the Warthog Caulfield in there for a transfer with the 12 bike. Colton Zink out of motor number 97, 10X. 98 is going to be your motor number. 11-year-old expert's going to be your class. Got the winner, Line Gang, Papalona, Snobber, Pearson, Simmons, Ball Reed, and Hoff. Room for 4. 4 in, 4 go to round 2. And got to be Hudson Hornet the winner. That's Hudson Hornet in there for 1, 2, 3, and 8. Pearson, Hoff, and Pavlonis are 2, 3, and 4. And motor number 98, 11-year-old expert. 99 is the motor number, 12 experts your class. Ferry, Whitney, Barlow, Hill, Stewart, and Lichty. Let's see, 2 of these riders moving on to the big show. I got the Gold Cup 3 bike out on top. Jack Attack Lichty going to get there for transfer with the 9 bike of Rockin' Ray Stewart out of motor number 99. Moto 100, our 12-year-old experts got Callan, Underwood, White, Colborn, and Lawrence. Oh, gotta be my 3 bike. Gotta be the 3 bike. Oh, Lowen Lawrence out in front. Looks like Sebastian White might be in that 2 spot. Here they roll. Firewater Racing Rider out of Bloomington, Illinois. Hey, you're too young for Firewater. It's gotta be Lawrence in there with the R bike of Sebastian White out of motor number 100. 12-year-old expert. 101's the motor number, 13 experts class, 2 riders going to a semi-main event. Elker, Snell, Larson, Kasubi, Good, and Miller. Yep, that's what we got. We got only 2 spots in the half show here in this rack this round. It looks like the 1 bike. That's good. Oh, 7 bike, Blake Miller. And the 25 bike of Jaden and Jeff Elker moving on out of motor 101. 13 expert. 102 is the moto number, more 13-year-old experts. I got Gunnison, Tremmel, Fitzgerald, Giafaglione, Jeffrey, and Tyson.
Random start.
Take into.
Riders, ready. Watch the gate.
Take into. It looks like that's going to be Jacob Tyson out on top. Tyson will get there for transfer with Frank the Tank Tremmel out of moto 102. 103, more 13 experts. Got Reese, Master Chief Park, and Austin, Mr. Fahrenheit Brown. Got Caden Bethel, Oliver the Sniper Ball Reed, Big So Tokunaga, and Landon Hunhedger. Got before bike. I got Big So Tokunaga out front. In tune out of the last turn, one straightaway to go. That'll be your 4 bike. Big So Tokunaga, and the 31 bike, Caden Bethel. Will transfer out of moto 103, 13X. Oh, dropped one over there. Oh man, problem with the bike. I see the changes hanging there. Yeah, gonna need to do some wrenching on that. You'll be back here round 2 though. There you go. Hope you didn't hit the deck on that one. Kind of hurts.
Random start. Riders, ready. Watch the gate.
All right, moto number 104, 14 experts into the first turn they go. I got Fritzmeyer, Taylor, Lacone, and Tyson, and Richard taking 2. That looks like Lucas Tyson out front, man. He's getting gone there.
Random start.
Yep, that's definitely Lucas Tyson. Ameriprise full tilt colors. Heading on into the last turn, one straightaway to go. Back to the line, it's going to be Lucas Tyson in there for transfer. And Ben Lacone. Kona, we're out of the spot moto 104 in the semi-main. 105's moto number, more 14 expert. Got Wesley Grimm, Case and Fincher, Larry Conklin, Lincoln Hunstad, and Evan Frank. I'm taking 2. The first place rider just breaking away from it. That's going to be your NAG 15 bike of Evan Frank. Evan Frank, man, knows that last turn's all his. He gave it up though. He wants the last straightaway better. It's going to be Evan Frank transferring with the 4 bike of Lincoln Hunstad out of moto number 105. 106 the moto number, more 14 expert, Tyler Soul. H Soul got Vivian up. Driving up Coal Valley, got Miranda Knight, Sardelli, and Mr. Steve Hydrich. Taking 2. You know, a computer once beat me at chess. Was no match for me at kickboxing though. All right, 20 bike, Tyler Soul out on top. It's going to be Tyler Soul transferring with the N bike. Brandon Neitzel out of moto 106, 14X. 10 to go here in round 1. 10 to go. Second round riders need to start heading back that way. 107, 15 experts. Got Miller, Shizano, Tokunaga, Lee, Powers, Gish, and Gargas. Taking 2. 2 riders moving on. Got the 1 bike. Just moved back. Got the 6 bike now. It's going to be Gargas, Ron Gargas, and the Gold Cup 3 bike. Edo Tokunaga out of moto number 107. 108, more 15 experts. Got Kruger, Braun, Whip, Martin, Kruger, and Wergen. Taking 2. Man, these guys are a little bit bigger, a little faster. They roll around quick. And looks like 6 bike might be Trevor Martin, or it might be Michael Whip. I couldn't tell 6 or 8. Just went by like a flash in my book. That is a 6 bike. That is Trevor Martin. Rhinelander, Wisconsin rider, Trevor Martin. And Dylan Dill Pickle Kruger. Moving on in there, moto 108, 15 expert. I like the regular Dill Pickles. 109's moto number, 16 experts class. Got Walker, Conklin, Johnson, Miller, and Muth. And back having a comp, that's going to be your 8 bike. Conklin, he'll get a transfer with the 10 bike up Chase Miller out of moto 109, 16 expert. All right, back at it they come. That's going to be the 2 bike. Caleb Wild Thing Dawson. That's going to be Dawson in there for transfer with the 14. Coop for Kidrowski. Out of moto 110, 16 expert.
Okay, rider. Random start. Rider, ready. Watch the gate.
All right, back at it they come. That's going to be the 18 bike Dante Casanova. And the 10 bike Racing Gage Hill out of moto 111, 1720 expert. 112, 1720 expert. Adam Kennedy, Jaden on the move, Beckman, Alex Flying Donut Robinson, Bryce Slowpoke Sabisky.
Okay, riders, ready to start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
All right, one turn, one straight on back to the finish line to come. It's going to be your 21 bike. That's going to be Alex Flying Donut Robinson. Here comes the Flying Donut. Boston Cream makes it in with Sabisky out of moto number 112, 1720 expert. That's Robinson. All right, moto 113, 2635 expert, 2 to the main. Nasty Nate Morales, Jonathan Nelavanko, Chris Schmidt, and Nancy Slip. They take it 2. Gold Cup number 1, Nasty Nate Morales out in front. On back to the line they come. That's going to be Nasty Nate Morales in there for a transfer with the 16 bike of Jonathan Nelavanko out of moto number 113. 114 Shimono number 3640 experts. I got Gus, the bus, Richard, Robert Eady, Just Josh Osterhop, Matt Oster, Jordan Mojave Dami, got Josh Moe, Alex Mad Dog Sound, James Lickety Split Liddell, taking 4. Lickety Split out in front, got it up, that's Dami. Then Lickety Split Liddell, 20 in the 1. 20 of Richard and Josh Moe out of moto 114, 3640 expert. 115 Shimono number 5156 experts. 2 more to go, and here's one of them now. A Dirty Dan. What has got? Wade Aldridge, got Sugar Shane Meaner, got Tom Swagger, and Doug McAllister. Taken 2. Looks like a NAC 14. Tom Swagger out in front, out of Farmington, Minnesota. It's going to be Tom Swagger and the 2 bike. A Dirty Dan. What is getting in there? 115, 5155 expert. I had a chance to watch SpongeBob last night on the TV, but I watched Superman instead. Moto 116, 56 and over, got Scott Navratil, got Todd Miller, Michael Burke, and Rod New Knees Edwards. Oh, those new knees working out for you. I don't need to get in them anytime soon. Wow, diving in there underneath. Todd Miller just taking over that lead, but it's the 19 bike. New Knees Edwards. He got the bionic knees, man. He come across the line first. Todd Miller too. Moto 116, 56 and over expert. Oh man, it scared me. I thought them pros were coming out of there already. All right, that does it for round number 1. Round 2, your last chance to get it. All right, here we go. Second round. 14 over Pro-Am opens up in the gate. Got Hill, Kodrowski, Sabisky, Vance, and Casanova. Here we go.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
And they're off down the front straightaway. Here we go. Man, I'll tell you what. Here comes Vance Casanova doing the dance again. Right now, though, Vance taking the lead there as he heads on down that second straightaway towards turn number 2. Oh, man, but here comes Casanova. He had to fight for that 2 spot. He's going for the lead now to come on into that second turn. Yeah, Vance Casanova. Oh, God, it looks like Hill in that 3 spot coming on into the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway. The big kahuna still on point, coming on back to the line. Eastbound or northbound and down. It's going to be Vance in there for the 1. It'll be Casanova 2. It'll be Hill.
Okay, riders, random start.
And Kodrowski and Sabisky.
Ready, watch the gate.
2's your moto number 78 mixed open. Yep, second go around. Last opportunities to get into that main event or the semi-main event, if that were the case. And let's try to get that number 1 plate here at the end of the day. Got moto number 278 mixed opens with Dawson the Jet Hattimer, Mia Kelberg, and Mara Kelberg. I'm taking 3. All 3 of these riders going. It is lane choice. So they got the 4th, 5th, and 6th lane choices up for grabs here. Let's roll on into the last turn. One turn, one straightaway to go. On back to the finish line. Yeah, from that point right there. Here they come on back at us. Rolling hard and fast with the 46 bike from Mark Hellberg out in front. It'll be Mark Hellberg in there for the 110 bike. Up Dawson did hat number 2. Mark Hellberg 3 and moto number 2. 7-8 mixed open. 3 is your moto number 9-10 mixed open. Got Brayheim, got Leonard, and Anderson taking 3. Got the 109 bike. Kieran Anderson out in front. Bringing it on into that last turn, one straightaway. Here they come on back to the finish. Jamestown, North Dakota rider. Well, there's the Jamestown Settlement over there in Massachusetts. Got to be Kieran Anderson, 1 to 76 bike. Cash Money Brayheim 2 and moto number 3, 9-10 mixed open. Now, when Leonards will get 3, we'll get Flown checked out over there. All right, by the sounds of it, sounds like he's back up right now. That's a good sign. Hate to see him go down. Love to see him get back up when he finishes off rubber slide down. That's why we wear long pants, long C-shirts, preferably a full face helmet. Open face helmet still perfectly legal, but if you want to keep the pearly whites in your mouth, full face helmet on every time you're out there on the track, more especially at the bike park. I'll tell you what, the cool people have all their teeth in their mouth, so make sure you brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and wear a full face helmet. Take care of yourself. Four's your motor number, 11-12 mixed opens your class. Chris Ferry, Matthew Boone, Brown, Anthony Munoz. Taking all 3 of these riders for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th lane choices. And as they roll on down the 2nd straightaway, oh man.
Watch the gate.
Let's see, out in front, got to be your 16 by Chris Ferry out of Portage, Indiana, doing for the Sprocket Kings Bike Shop. Heading on down into the last turn. One turn, one straightaway to go on back to the finish line. With the 3 spots up for grabs, they're going to come down with it. It's going to be Chris Ferry in there for the 1. That'll be the 990 bike, Anthony Munoz 2. Matthew Boone Brown 3. Moto number 4, 11-12 mixed open. Yep, National Wife Appreciation Day today. I hope you're all appreciating your wives. And you know, you need to compliment your wife every now and then, even if it startles her at first. All right, moto number 578 opens. Got Pac-Man Schmidt, Karen the Siren Tackett. Coming on back at us. Doing some appreciation right over here. Got the 10 bike, Pac-Man Schmidt, and the 5 bike of Karen the Siren Tackett. Out of moto number 578 open. Bill's learning all kinds of stuff today. Moto number 6, 910 opens. They got Ostrowski, Bowman, and Rourke. Got a total points race. Rick and Ostrowski out of Fort Ripley, Minnesota. Well, they have Ford up there somewhere, but here comes the 66 bike. Easton Apex Bowman in there for the 1. Well, wait, the Wild Man Rourke 2, and Rick and Ostrowski 3. And moto number 6, 910 open. 7's your moto number, 11-12 opens. 3 to the main. That's going to be Rocket Ray Stewart, Michael Ferry, and Red Young Money Papalonis. Racing for the 4th, 5th, and 6th lane choices. That'll be your 9 bike, Rocket Ray Stewart, out of Rockford, Illinois. In there for the 1. At the 2 bike, Red Young Money Papalonis 2. And, oh, he had to save it up for some style there. Michael Ferry 3 and moto number 7, 11-12 open. 8's your moto number, 13-14 open. Bryson Good, Braden Jeffrey, and Big So Tokunaga. And there comes the 9 bike. That's going to be Bryson Good. Ooh, slide in there underneath here. Bryson Good 1. Big So Tokunaga 2. And Braden Jeffrey 3. And moto number 8, 13-14 open. 9's your moto number, 15-16 open. 8-0 Tokunaga. Corvo Miller, Tom Miller, and Brack. Dash Walker. That's going to be your 12 bike. Dash Walker, he's out on top. Going to get there for 1. The 3 bike. 8-0 Tokunaga 2. And Miller Time Miller 3. And moto number 9, 15-16 mix open. That was transfers. 10's your moto number, 8-minute Girl Cruisers your class. Got Kendall, Chaos Grace, Marla Caulfield, and Adelia Schwab. And what we got there looks like Marla Caulfield out in front. And Marla Caulfield leading the way with Adelia Schwab in that 2 spot. Adelia Schwab going after Marlo as they come on in the last turn. 1 for Minnesota, 1 for South Dakota. Back to the line they come, that's going to be Marla Caulfield going to hold on for the 1. It'll be Adelia Schwab 2. And it'll be Kendall Chaos Race 3 in moto number 10, 8 in the girls cruiser. 11's a moto number, 11-12 girl cruisers. Kennedy, a Sunshine Waldron, got Lauren Schneider and Emma Bronsel. All right, moving 3 on. And I got the F bike. F stands for fast for Kennedy. A Sunshine Waldron in there for the 1. Emma Bronsel 2. And Lauren Schneider 3 in moto number 11. 11-12 girls. Cruiser. Can't say it while the gate's going. Got Queen of Hearts Strassic, Clifton, Kate Hansen, and Lydia the Beast Beckman. Take it 3. Got the 1 bike, Clifton, Kate Hansen in there for the 1. I got the 2 bike, Lydia the Beast Beckman 2, and Aria, the Queen of Hearts Strassic 3, and moto number 12, 13-14 girl cruiser. 13 to moto number 17-20 women cruisers, Michaela El Cheapo Lanaville, and Nicolette Chick Tyndall. That's the 4 bike, Chick Tyndall out in front out of Huntley, Illinois. Going for the Hill BMX racing team. Been gearing out quite a lot this weekend here. And back to line it comes, that's going to be Nicolette Tyndall in there for 1, and it'll be Michaela El Cheapo Lanaville 2 in moto number 13, 17-20 women's cruiser. 14 to moto number 31-35 women cruisers, Victoria Reagan, Amanda Huber, and Chelsea Mama Baby. I got Mama Mo out in front, BB coming in the last turn. Battle going on for that 2. Look at it, taking it down low. 1 low, 1 high. Oh man, Watson having fun with that 2. And BB coming on back at a side-by-side. 2 wide down the last straight for the 2. It's going to go to your 16 bike. Victoria Reagan in there for 2. Amanda Huber 3. Moto 14, 31-35 women's cruiser. 15 to moto number 41-45 women cruiser. Sarah Tremble and Kelly Laszlo. Man, that was a good one. All right, got 2 riders out there, 2 riders moving on. That's going to be your 26 bike, Kelly Laszlo 1, Sarah Tremble 2, moto number 15, 41-45 women's cruiser. 16's the moto number 56 and over women's cruiser, Michelle Martin, Tricia Hill, and Miss Kitty. All right, they've taken all 3 of these riders to the main. Miss Kitty getting herself another main after all these years of racing. I'll tell you what, still got a lot in front of her too. Coming on into the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway here to come on back to the finish line with Tricia Hill out on point. That'll be Tricia Hill getting on in there for the 1. That's Luke, I'm your mother right there. 4 bike, Michelle Martin in there for 2. Miss Kitty 3, and motor number 16, 56 and over women's cruiser. 17 to motor number 7 and under cruisers in class. Maddox Easley, Vicky Ripperberger, Dasha Palmer, and Rack the Count Didi. 27-142-32. So it's going to be Easley 1, Palmer 2, Ripperberger 3, and Didi 4, motor number 17, 7 under cruiser. 18 to motor number 8 cruisers your class. Glenn Newley, Casper Monzalowski, and Van Langang. Let's see what we got. Got the 9 bike out front. Billy Newley, 2 transfers. 2 spots up for grab, 1 and the other one's done for the day on the big bike anyway. All right, diving on into the last turn. Got a new leader. Ben Langang just takes it over, and here comes the 9 bike Newley at the line. It'll be Newley in there for the 1. Ben Langang 2. Out of motor number 18, 8 cruiser. 19 to motor number more 8 cruisers. Got Riggs, Moorholt, and Hall. And to turn number 2, they roll with the 112 bike up. Brigham Bornhold out on top. Out of Lincoln, Nebraska for Majesty Racing. 1 turn, 1 straighter. Here they are back to the finish line with Brigham Bornhold still on top. It's going to be the 112 bike. Brigham Bornhold in there for a transfer with the 32. Elliot Hall out of moto number 19, 8-year-old cruiser. 20's your moto number 9-year-old cruisers in class. Waylon Wildman Roar, John Martinavini, George Easy Escalona, and Grayson Bubba Drake. Let's see, 2 spots up for grabs. Here we go. 2 in, 2 out. Gold Cup 2 by John Martinavini looking to defend that title. It's going to be John Martinavini. Get there for 2, 1, and the 4 bike of Easy Escalona 2 and moto number 29-year-old cruiser. 21's a moto number, more 9 cruisers. Ledarchik, Rising, and Redmond. 223 bike. Jade Ledarchik out in front. Heading on into the last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway to go. Back to the line with the, still Jade Ledarchik leading the way. It'll be Ledarchik in there for a transfer with the 78 bike. Oh, no dog Redmond out of motor number 21, 9-year-old cruiser.
Ready, watch
22 is your moto number. 10-year-old cruisers, your class got Baum and Eaton and Roach. I'm taking 2. Got the 455 bike East and the Apex Bomb, and out in front. Out of Stacy Minnesota, he coming on back to the finish line. That's going to be East and the Apex Bomb, and transferring out with the 297 bike. Landon the Barracuda Roach out of moto number 22. 10-year-old cruiser. 23 is the moto number. 11 cruisers your class. All 4 of these riders moving on. Got Stewart, Number, Line Gang, and Hoff. That is for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th lane choices. Heading on into that last turn. The 1 bike up T-Train, Hoff out in front. It's going to be the T-Train chugging his way across the line for a 1. The 12 bike of number 2. That'll be Line Gang 3 and Stewart your 4. Okay, we got a dog that has escaped running around without a leash. It's a South Dakota plate Y7665. Your dog has escaped. You need to go catch it. Okay. 2 and 823. Yeah, they do have a leash policy here. You need to have your dog on the leash. So that dog has escaped out of your car. You need to go catch it. All right, that'll be Barlow 1, Underwood 2, Stefanegan 3, Madden 4, moto number 24, 12-year-old cruiser. Hey, Kyle, what was that license plate number again?
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready.
25 is the moto number 13 cruisers your class. Parker, Hedger, Paul Reed, and Schnell. Yeah, it was a gray Highlander. Y7665. Gray Highlander. Your dog has escaped. 5, L, 2, and 11. So it's going to be Hedger 1, Parker 2, Snell 3, Ball Reed 4, moto number 25, 13-year-old cruiser. 26 to moto number 14-year-old cruiser, Soul, Richard, Fincher, and Kopenich. All 4 moving on again. We got the 383 bike. Casey Fincher gets there first. Oh, the 8 bike. Big guy Soul in there for the 214. George the Animal Richard, he settles for Style in 3, and it'll be Squiddy Kopenich for moto number 26, 14-year-old cruiser. Carver, Braun, Collins, Seaman, Tyndall coming on into the last turn. Both these riders moving on for the 3rd and 4th lane choices. Collins, Seaman, Tyndall gets the first one. Carver, Braun, 2, and moto number 27, 15-year-old cruiser. All right. 28 getting them in the gate.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready. Watch the gate. Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready. Watch the gate.
All right, coming on into that last turn, they go 16 cruiser. Got Dawson, Muth, and Johnson back to the line to come. That's going to be Gold Cup 3, Caleb Wild Thing Dawson in there for 1. That'll be Brody Point Break Luke 2, Colton Johnson 3, moto number 28, 16-year-old cruiser. Oh man, I got some financial advice for you. You know how to make a big fortune or small fortune in Wall Street? Start with a big fortune. All right, moto number 29, 70-20 cruisers. I got Scott, Lang, and Beckman, and they're all there. It's going to be the 3 bike of Jaden Honda with Beckman in there for the 1. Oh, that looked good. Stylish. That'll be your 63 bike Dominic No Chill Lang 2, and Colin Scott 3, and moto number 29, 70-20 cruiser. 32 moto number 21-30 cruisers. I got Anthony Slipka, Adam Kennedy, and Nasty Nate Morales. Battle going on for that 2 spot. The 9 bike Adam Kennedy will hold on to the 1. Here comes the 2. It'll be the Gold Cup 2. Nasty Nate Morales 2, Anthony Slipka 3, and moto number 30. 21-30 cruiser. 31-32 combined. Got a 2 for going on here. Got Osterhout, got Bonner, Bo, Burr, and Heinsohn. We're taking 4. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Well, that's what, not quite what Meatloaf said. It's going to be Mo in there for the 1, the 18 bike. John Bonner in there for 2. 13 bike, Josh Crash Osterhout out in there for 3. 9 bike. Tyler Hats on form, moto number 3132 combined, 3640 Cruiser. Oh yeah. 33 is the moto number, 4145 Cruiser, Dave Madden and John Moore. Now, reference to singer Meatloaf. Young people, Meatloaf was a guy that used to sing songs and play football. But mostly songs. All right, back at us, that's going to be 24 bike, John Moore in there for the 1, the 7 bike, Dave Madden 2, moto number 33, 4145. 34 is the moto number, 4650 Cruiser, Chad Abernathy, Christopher Hansen, and Mike Meyer. All 3 moving on. Here they come back this way, got the 1 bike. Yeah, left a little bit too much crack in the window for the dog got out of it. Mike Meyer 1, Chad Abernathy 2, Christopher Hansen 3, moto number 34, 4650. Good, sir. Oh man. Yeah, you leave your dog in a car in Phoenix, man. It's cooked in 5 minutes. All right, moto number 35, 5155 Cruiser, Matthew Boone Brown, Doug McAllister. That's a hot dog. Yeah, you're right. Back at us, the 8 bike, Doug McAllister. I once cooked an egg on a manhole cover, and it really did turn white. Matthew Boone Brown, in moto number 35, 5155 Cruiser. It was sunny side up because nobody thought to bring a spatula. We really didn't think it was going to work. All right, moto 36, 5660 Cruiser, to Olson, Stephen Hagen, and Hansen. It'll be the 543 bike, Brett Olson. 1, the 720 bike, Christopher Hansen 2, and Anthony Stephen Hagen 3. They're going to the main. For the 4th, 5th, and 6th lane choices in moto 36, 5660. Good, sir. 37 the moto number, 6165 Cruiser, Chris Sondra, Alan Richard, and Rick Kohler. 17 bike, that's Chris Sondra about on top, in there for a 1. 7 bike, Rick Kohler 2, Alan Richard 3, moto 37, 6165. Oh, sir. 38's the moto number 500 novice class, Emmett Hall, Hudson Arts, and Audrey Rose Mellinson, Eleanor Peaches, Mac, Isabella Newley. We're taking 2.
It looked like you went, come on.
Taking 2. 2 of these riders going to move on. The rest are done for the day on the little bikes. Well, unless they're in the open race and they made their names. All right, let's see. And your 2 spot is all new. We've on the bubble right now, but blew herself a nice big bubble. Looking safe for now. Long keeps on pedaling. Heading on into the last turn. Out front, gotta be your 482 bike. Looks like Peaches Mac on point. That'll be Peaches Mac in there for a transfer to the main with a 26 bike. Isabella Newley. What lovely hair you have sticking up through your helmet. Moto number 38, 500 novice. 39's moto number 4, 500 novices. Elijah Kerr, Jed Hicks, Cam DeClaire, Alexandra, Mo, and Lucas Riggs. Mo Show. Let's see, out on top. Well, I didn't see that, no slide plate there. The 2nd place rider, though, the 998 bike. Love Cam DeClaire holding down that 2 spot. Yeah, holding down the 2 at the moment, man. But I'll tell you what, company coming. They're all packed up there for that 2. Back having to come, it's going to be the Mo Show bringing it back to line. Mo Show going to get there for a turn. Oh, that's Jed Hicks going to get there for that transfer. 110. And the 998, Cam DeClaire grabs that 2nd spot. And moto number 39, 500 novice. Wow. The look of intensity on that rider's face was absolutely amazing. All right, moto number 40, 6-year-old novices. Jackson Schwab, Kylie Kruger, and Liliana Romero. Taking 3 for the 4th, 5th, 6th lane choices. 33 bike out on top. Jackson Schwab, Aberdeen. Oh yeah. You know, the trouble with getting to work on time makes the day so long. All right, back at it at 33 bike. Jackson Schwab on point. Will be Jackson Schwab in there for the 1. 16 bike, Kylie Kruger 2. That leaves Liliana Romero with 3. And moto number 40, 6-year-old novice. 41 Moto number 7-year-old novice in class, Mac Winters, Andrew Z Machine, Nis Lassie, and Jaden Klassen. Oh man, here they come. 223 bike. Looks like the Z Machine. Nis Lassie out in front. Going after, coming out into the last turn. Yep, likes what he sees out in front of him. Nothing but track as he charges hard. Back to the line. You couldn't see it very well this morning. There's all kinds of fog, but it cleared right up, didn't it? It'll be Nitz Lassie in there for the 1. 8 bike. Jaden Classen 2. Back winner 3. They're going to the main. Number 41, 7-year-old novice. 42 is your moto number. 9-year-old novice in class 3 to the main. Got Essie Romero, Aubrey Madden, and Tamari Cabrera. Yep, 9-year-old novice race rolling into the last turn. Here they come. Work pounding down with the 15 bike of Aubrey Madden on top. Aubrey Madden in there for 1. Essie Romero 2. Tamari Cabrera 3. Moto number 42, 9 novice. 43 is moto number 10 novice in class. Carly Underwood, Ebony Huber, and Ellen Wary. All 3 of them going. Well, I see 2 of the 3 there.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking me.
Amy Huber in that 2 spot right now. There they come on into the last turn. Got the gold cup number 3 by Carly Underwood out on top. It'll be Carly Underwood pulling down the transfer. Amy Huber getting there for 1. Amy Huber 2. Moto number 43, 10-year-old novice. 44 is the moto number 11 novice in class. Avery Albrecht, Livia Sweet Pea Mac, Mallory Hinderleiter. Got the 41 bike. Oh, 43 bike, Olivia Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea gonna get the 1 this time around. Avery Albrecht 2. Hinderleiter 3 and moto number 44, 11-year-old novice. 45 is the moto number, 15-year-old novice in class. I got Jalissa Bonner and Leah Shelburne. Take into 29 bike, Jalissa Bonner out in front. Shelburne in the 2 spot. Bonner got this and unlocked, comes on into the last turn. Half a straightaway to go from right there. That's going to be Jalissa Bonner in there for the 1. Oh, here comes Shelburne. Too late. Shelburne in there for 2. Moto number 45, 15-year-old novice. Could have made the track a little bit longer. You might have had it. No, it's pretty long now. 46 to moto number 1720 novices. Gabby Ladenhoff, Caleb Clark, Carter Cunningham. 117 by Carter Cunningham. Hold down 1. It'll be Caleb Clark getting 2 this time around. Gabby Ladenhoff 3. And moto number 46, 1720 novice. 47 is the moto number, 2635 novice class. CC Ming, Matthew Marr, and Angus Miller. Yeah. Oh, here comes the train. Oh, yeah, the 111 bike. Angus Miller looking to add another 1. Or take 2 ones away by the end of the day. Angus Miller in there for the 1 to 95 bike. Matthew Marr 2. Sissy Mings 3 and moto number 47. 2635 novice. 48 is the moto number, 41-45 novice in class. I got Zach Cunningham, Matt Clark taking 2. Taking 2. Looks like Zach Cunningham out on top of that one. Hey, there's a train track right by Bakersfield too, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. 147 bike. That's gonna be Zach Cunningham in there for 1. Matt Clark 2 and moto number 48, 41-45 novice. That's powerful efficiency right there. The diesel electric motor on the train, I'll tell you what, makes the most power and puts the most power down for the fuel used than any other motor that there is. That motor pulled millions of pounds down the track. All right, here we go. Motor number 49, 4650 novice to Joe Booth, Mike Hill, and Knight Rider Macklin. Total points race. How do I know all this stuff? I don't know. You know, my IQ results came back. They were negative. All right, yeah, coming on into turn number 2. Oh, my gosh. Look at that, diving in under 1. A 111 bike. Another 111 bike. Joe Booth. Man, I'll tell you what. He said, man, I saw that basement door open. I'm going to take it. Squeezed on through there with no problem at all. It's going to be Joe Booth in there for the 1. That'll be Macklin 2, Hill 3 and moto number 49, 4650 novice. 50 is your moto number, 5155 novices. I got Joshua Smith, Anthony Stefanek, and Brian Lysing. Total points raised. Down 2, they got the 152 bike, Joshua Smith out in front. The race car team my dad pit stopped for, their race car number was 152 also. He used to race at Smucker's Raceway. Anybody remember that? Probably not. Joshua Smith in there for 178 bike. Brian Lysing 2, Anthony Stefanek 3, moto number 50, 5155 novice. That train's still going by. That's a big train. That's a lot of coal. 51's the moto number 5 in the intermediate class. Willow Simmons, Atticus Rice, and Ray Humphrey. That's a lot of cold. A lot of warm nights right there. All right. Total points race in this 500 intermediate class. I got the 114 bike Atticus Rice out on top. It's going to be Atticus Rice in there for 1. Will Simmons 2 and Ray Humphrey 3. Moto number 51, 500 intermediate. 52 is the moto number 6 intermediate class. Got Jaden, Evan Dakota, got Mia Kelberg, Caleb McGowan, and Taylor Ruffy. Kind of getting them. Hey, Ruffy! The Christmas story, yeah. Mia Kelberg leading the line point. It's going to be Mia Kelberg in the transfer. And here comes Ruffy! Cunningham up the other spot. Moto number 52. 53 more 6 sides. Got Liam Tim. Jonas Reagan. Got Corbin Hopfinger and Wayne Zumbro. Yeah, it looked like 28 bike. Looks like Liam Tim out of Aberdeen, the local rider, doing it in his local track. Coming on back to the finish line, he comes. 28 bike. Liam Tim still on points. Going to be Liam Tim in there for a transfer. 76 bike. Corbin Hopfinger going with him in moto number 53. 6 intermediate. 54 is the motor number, 7 intermediate class. Manuel Romero, Evan Electric Jacobson, Enzo Moss. Hendrick, the Count Diddy. A lot of electricity out there and a lot of water alongside the track still, so don't get in there, Mr. Electricities. All right, back at me, go Cup 3 bike. Electric Jacobson moving on with the 313 of Electric Enzo Moss. They are both plugged into the main event. Motor number 5479. 55 is the motor number, more 7 intermediates. Maddox Easley, Connor the Dude Mack, and Mason McGowan. That train's still going by. Must be 10 miles long. 54 bike, Maddox Easley out of Bismarck, North Dakota. It's going to be Maddox Easley. Transfer out with the 156 bike of Connor the Dude Mack. Got a motor number 5579. 56 the motor number, 8 intermediates in class, 2 riders going to the half show. Elliot Hall, Mark Hilberg, Elliot Wary, and Andy Dye. All right, we're taking 2 to the half show here to come with the 44 bike out on top. It's going to be Elliot Hall. Elliot Hall in there for 1. And the 28 bike, Andy Dye, 2. Motor number 56, 8 intermediates are going to semis. 57 the motor number, more 8-year-old intermediates. I got Gordon Schwab, I got Kellen Riggs, I got Mr. Eon Capina and Wyatt Fitzgerald taking 2. 2 more going to the half show. And back. They got another diesel pushing it. 45 bike, that's going to be Kellen Riggs getting there for a transfer with the 30 bike Corbin Schwab out of moto number 57, 8i. Alright, 58 is the motor number, 8-year-old intermediate class Cooper, Danny Oliver, Road Dog Clemens, and Bryson LeBlanc. Taking 2 riders to the half show here to come on into turn number 1. That's that big tree over there. I'll tell you what, that big tree, just a nice tree. If it had apples on it or something like that, make it even better. I don't think it's a cherry tree though. I know what cherry trees look like. Right, heading on down towards turn number 2. The race is on as they bring it on out of turn number 2. Out on top gonna be your 62 bike Oliver, Road Dog Clemens. Clemens leading the way, the 47 by Cooper, Daly in that 2 spot. And on back to the line they come with Oliver, Road Dog Clemens in there for transfer. The 47 Cooper, Daly out of motor number 58, 8-year-old intermediate. 59 is your motor number, 9-year-old intermediate class. Owen Williams, Camden Anderson, Kevin Winter, and Bryson Berger Mackey. All right, taking 2 of these riders on into the main event and rolling down that 3rd straightaway, heading hard and fast. Looks like the 504 Berger Mackey out in front. Out of Asante, Minnesota for Fusion Racing. On back to the line. A long trip says it's going to be worth it, though. The 504 by Berger Mackey getting there for a transfer with The 83 bike, Camden Anderson, out of motor number 59. 60's your motor number, 49 intermediates. Got Lacey Farmer, Logan Bartz, Levi Hutt, Haig, and Henry Kerr. Let's see, 59 bike in my 60. So that's Levi Haig and Henry Kerr battling out. Henry Kerr just taking over that lead. Says, you know what, I know how to roll this, but I'll tell you what, Levi Haig turning it in underneath. Just showed his hand for the main event. What are you doing there? You can't show that kind of stuff before the mains. Levi Haig and Henry Kerr transfer out of moto number 60, 9 intermediate. 61's your moto number. I think. Can't turn the page. Yeah, it is. 10-year-old intermediates in class. 2 riders going to the semi-main event. I got Robert Dicky Collins. I got Kieran Anderson, Rep the Rocket Nibar, and Khalil of Colali. We're taking 2 to the half show. Oh man, 2 riders going on to the half show. Here they come. Semi-main event, rider 67, 62 bike. Brett, the Rocket Nibar splashes down with a transfer to 78 bike. Khalil of Colali, out of number 61. 62's motor number, more 10 eyes. Mason Albrecht, Russell Monk, and Ace Easley. 2 more going to the semi-main event. You know the French for the word buffet means get up and get it yourself. Yeah, that's how you translate it. That back at us, that'll be a 35 bike and the 131. Bryce Monk and Mason Albrecht transferred out of moto 62. Moto 63, more 10 intermediates. Got Brayheim, got Bonner, and Leonards. Taking 2 more into the semi-main event. Now I've got a 75 bike. It's going to be the 76 probably. Oh, we got to have to see a little bit closer here. Here to come into and out of the last turn. Get a good look at it now. Back Aberdeen comes 76 bike cash. Money Brayheim. No checks, no credit except the cash on the barrelhead. Brayheim transfers with the 25 bike. Owen Leonard's out of motor number 63. 10 intermediate. 64 is motor number 11. Eyes your class. Cameron, corner things Zephyr, Finley Gower, and Samuel Crow. Let's see, my 6 bike. Cameron, the corner things Zephyr in that 2 spot out of Sturgis, South Dakota. Yeah, the other side of the state. Yeah. No BMX track there, though, is there? Yeah, he had to come all the way over here to race. 51 bike, Samuel Crow and Zephyr. Well, he had to race the Gold Cup final here, anyways. In moto number 64, 11 eyes. That's Crow and Zephyr. 65 is the moto number, more 11 intermediates. Emmett Strang, Gloria Mills, and Riker, Munster Llewellyn. Let's see, I'm taking 2. That'll be these 2 right here. They're going to semi-main, 15 bike, Gloria Mills, and the 130, not the 130 bike of Emmett Strand. We'll transfer out of moto 65, 11 eyes. 66 to moto number 12 intermediates, the Elkie, Tarnaski, Munoz, and Kerr. Taking 2. Looks like Twins Tarnaski holding down that 2 spot first. To the line, we'll go straight to the main event. Will be the 85 bike of Dilly Barthielke transferring out with the 136 bike. Twins Tarnaski out of motor number 66. 67, more 12 intermediates on. Over Heinzone, got Wesley Steffenhagen and Liam Road Rash Madden. I'll take it 2 more. I just ate an ice cream shop last night. What was it over there? It had a big old ice cream cone on it. That place was good. Yeah, one of them old style ones. Like it used to be something. Now it's even better. The 52 bike, that's going to be Wesley Steffenhagen out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota transfer. With your 8 bike of Liam Road Rash Madden out of moto 67, 12 intermediate. 68's the moto number, 13 intermediate your class. Sandra Moss Jackson, No Brakes McGorick, and Lilith Jessen. Room for all 3 for the 4th, 5th, and 6th lane choices. Bring them on back around. And out on top's going to be your 107 bike Jackson. No brakes. McGorick in there for the 1. You got brakes. 397 bike Sandra Moss 2. And Lilith Jessen 3. Motor number 68, 13 9. 69, 70 combined. Got a 2 for going on here. 4 going to the main. Schmidt, Beckman, Jensen, Bates, and Nels. And back having to come to 71 bike. That's got to be Maddox Schmidt. Maddox Schmidt will move on to 9 bike. 5, 21, and 99. So that's going to be Schmidt, Beckman, Nels, and Bates. Out of the motor number 69, 70 combined, 14-9. 71's the motor number 70, 20 intermediate. Got Kyle Scott, Dominic No, Jill Lang, and Taylor TikTok Colby. 3 in, 3 going to the main event. Got the Gold Cup 1 bike up Dominic No, Jill Lang out there for the 1. That'll be the Gold Cup 2, TikTok Colby 2, Kyle Scott 3, motor number 71, 17-20 intermediate. 72 your motor number, 21-25 intermediates. Aiden Love next up. Room is for Tumas. And now down towards that last turn, we got a rider from Lincoln, Nebraska, and Cedar Rapids, Iowa, racing around with the 58 bike of Aiden Love out on point. It'll be Aiden Love 1, Nick Sopp 2, and Moto 72, 21-25 intermediate. 73 is the moto number, 3640 intermediate. Alfie Contreras, Chris Grant, and Brandon Wary. Taking all three. Got the 109 by Chris Grant out on top. Back out as they come. Both these riders going into the main event. It'll be the 109 bike, Chris Grant, and the 89 of Alfie Contreras out of moto number 73, 3640 intermediate. 74 is the moto number, 4145 intermediate. Dave Madden, Billy Schneider, Dustin Barlow, and Mr. No Show, Giafaglione. Let's see, going down towards turn number 2. Got to be for 73 by Giafaglione out of Glenwood, Iowa, out on top. 2 spot being held down by the 20 bike, then the 7. So I got Billy Schneider in the 2 spot, Dustin Barlow in your 3. All 4 of these riders moving on. This is for lane choice, but Giafaglione is going to have the best choice here. And here for the second rack of them, it's going to be Giafaglione, Schneider, Barlow, and Madden. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Moto number 74, 4145 intermediate. 75 is the moto number, 4650 intermediate class. Matthew Gingerich, Paul Zimmerman, Mama Kierhard, and Jeff Tater Salad Tasbury. Yeah, they call you Tater Salad. Yeah. That'll be the 29 bike. It'll be Matthew Gingerich. 1. Tater Salad Tasbury in there for 2. The 60 bike. Zimmerman for 3. And Kierhard 4. And moto 75, 4650 intermediate. 76 the moto number, 5155 intermediate. Doug Bell Richard, Matthew Boone, Brown, and Jason Geezer, Wills Kimball. And Boom and Brown out on top. That's Gold Cup 2 bike. That's going to be Matthew Boom and Brown. And there for the 1, it'll be the 88. Geezer Wills Kimball 2. Doug Bell Richard 3. And moto number 76, 5155 intermediate. 77 is the motor number, 56 and over intermediate. Mark Fritzmeyer, Chris Sonderup, and Rick Kohler. All right, taking 3. On back around they come. That's going to be your 19 bike. That's going to be Mark Fritzmeyer in there for 1. A 41 bike, Chris Sonderup 2, Rick Kohler 3. Moto 77, 56 and over intermediate. 78 is the motor number, 6 girl experts in class, and welcome to the Girls Club. Kylie, the F1 Tornado Chanel, Cameron again, my Slipka.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, let's see.
I saw you.
Oh, no side plates at all there. I'm gonna have to wait for him to get all the way around here. Well. You know, if you arrest a mime, do they have the right to remain silent? All right, Kylie, F1 Tornado Chanel in there for the 1. That'll be the 6 bike. My Slipka 2 and Cameron Ike 3 and motor number 78, 6 girl expert. 79 is the motor number, 7 girl expert your class. Kendall Chaos Grace, Isabella Buckley, Bella Mo, and Adelia Schwab. Oh man, we got some riders out there to come. 1 in the last turn already, man, getting it done in the 1. The 3 bike, that's going to be Adelia Schwab in there for the 1. Oh, Bubbly Bellamo in that 2 spot here at the moment. And Bubbly Bellamo going to hold on to the 2. With Kendall Chaos Race 3 and motor number 79, 7 girl experts. 80's your motor number, 8 girl experts class. Layla the Wrath Rogers and Zoe Max Power of Coal Valley. Take it 2. Taking 2, lucky number 13 of Rogers out on top. But here comes the 17 bike of Coal Valley. It's going to be Rogers in there for the 1 up. Coal Valley in there for 2. Motor number 80, 8 girl experts. 81's the motor number, 9 girl experts in class. Going to be a Sunshine, Walgren, Lauren Schneider, and Ella Cordell. Total points race. So man, you got to race hard. This isn't for lane choice. This is for total points. Back at me they come. The B bike. B stands for best. Kennedy, a Sunshine Walgren in there for the 1. 2 bike, Lauren Schneider 2, and Ella Cordell. For Moto 81, 9 girl experts. 82's your moto number, 11 girl experts, Emma Bratzel and Charlie Zumbro. Taking 2. 2 riders moving on. Here they come with the 14 bike. That's Emma Bratzel out of Bethel, Minnesota. It's going to be Emma Bratzel 1, Charlie Zumbro 2, and moto number 82, 11 girl experts. 83's the moto number, 12 girl experts rolling around. Avery Lanigan, Lily Pickles Parkin, Nevaeh the Assassinator Larson. All right, coming in with the long hair poking out the helmet. It's going to be a Gold Cup 3 by Nevaeh. The Assassinator Larson in there for the 1. It'll be Lilith Pickles Park at 2. Avery Lanigan 3. And moto number 83. 12 girl experts. 84 is your moto number. 13 girl experts. Lethal Lydia Perham. Got Anna Weigel. Emma Fireball Mills and Brenzilla Kramer. Back at me, it's a 10 bike. That's going to be Kramer in there for the 1. That'll be Perham in there for 2. Weigel 3 and Mills 4. And moto number 84. 13 girl experts. 85 is your moto number. 14 girl experts. I got Clifton, Kate Hansen, and Blair Dozer Rosen. Or take it 2. Take it 2. It's going to be Gold Cup 3 by Blair Dozer Rosen in there for 1. And Clifton, Kate Hansen 2. And moto number 85. 14 girl experts. Okay.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the game.
86 the moto number, 15, 16 girl expert, Kennedy Machine Nealon, Angie Henry, and Audrey Wolf. At 66 by Kennedy Machine Nealon in there for 1. The 5 bike, Angie Henry 2, and Audrey Wolf 3, moto number 86, 15, 16 girl experts. Angie Henry, you need to go to signups now that you're done racing. Angie Henry, you need to go to signups.
Ready, watch the game.
Angie Henry, you need to go to signups. 87's the moto number, 17, 20 women experts in class. Got Hive, Knife, BB, Albro. Make sure you catch your breath first. The 4 bike, it's going to be Augie Hive out there for the 1. That'll be the 6 bike. Oh, it's going to be 6 and an H. Well, Albro 2, Knife 3, and BB 4, moto number 87, 17, 20 women experts. 88's the moto number, 51 and over women expert, Kathy Goff, Shirley Anderson, and Miss Kitty. All right, Miss Kitty West and I are doing double duty today. Both the big bike and the little bikes out there racing though. Yep, Burr. Going through that rhythm set, man. Gotta be my 5 bike. Good Kathy Goff in there for 1. The 18 bike, Shirley Anderson 2. Miss Kitty gonna bring it back this way. Grab up that 3 spot. 77 years young out there charging around the track. Yeah. Loving their Miss Kitty out there. Here we go. Big smile on her face too, man. She just loves that. You guys are all great. All right, moto 89, 90 combined 7 experts. Got Melanson, Schmidt, Hansen, Hudson, and Mina. All right, heading on into the last turn, one straightaway to go with the 4 bike out on top. Beckham Hansen. It's going to be Beckham Hansen transferring. Oh man, look at the battle going on for the last transfer. 24 bike Melanson's in. Oh, the Gold Cup 1. And the 19, Hudson and Pina moving on out of moto number 89, 90 combined 7 expert. Why'd you give up here right at the line, man? You were in it. 91's moto number 8 experts in class. Got Spurley, Nelson, Line Gang, and Dvorak. Taking 2. Only room is for Tumas here on this one, and here they come. Man, the first 2 guys, they can take each other out. Don't do that. 16, that's going to be your 16 and your 17. So Ben Line Gang and Ricky Bobby Nelson out of moto number 91. Moto 92, more 8 experts. I got Hopfinger, Cunningham, Bergman, and Tackett. There we go, 2 rider breakaway. This time they're putting a little safety space between them, 2 of them. Yeah, a little bit of bumper room. Yeah, that 19 bike, that's going to be Trent Bergman, and the 53 bike, Isaiah Cunningham, moving on out of moto 92, 8 expert. 83 is your moto, 93 is your moto number, 9 experts class, 2 riders going to semi-main, Ostrowski, Rourke, and Jimenez. Oh, Axel Toro Rojo Jimenez. Oh man, where is he at? He's got the bullhorns on the front. Here he comes. Here comes the Red Bull back to the line. It's going to be Jimenez in there for a transfer. Moo. And the 14 bike, Reckon Ostrowski out of moto number 93, 9 expert. Had to tell him in his language. 94 is the moto number, more 9 experts. Got Grayson Bubba Drake, Paxton Schmeising, and John Martinavini. Alright, coming on back into the last turn, one straight up. Here they come on back to the finish line with the 4 bike. Paxton Schmeising out in front out of New Ulm, Minnesota. It's going to be Schmeising in there for a transfer with them. District 1, John Martinavini out of moto number 94. 95 is moto number, more 9-year-old experts. Raging Gage Hadimer, Caden Cool Cat Wilhelm, and Williams Sabaho Callahan. Oh man. Hey, look, they got a finish line. Checkered flag up on top of that building over there, too. One bike, Raging Gage Hattermer. And the 33 bike of Winsbell Callahan transfer. On a moto 95, 9 expert. I think that's the pet food room now. Making dog food. I know they don't make dog food there, I can tell you that, because they make dog food near my plant, and I can smell that all day long. Brum, Schmidt, Bowman, Foley, and Dye. We're taking 2 to the main. That'll be your 26 bike. That's going to be Redline Brum and the 199 of A.J. Foley, the third out of Moto 96, 10X. 97, more 10 experts. Got Hudson Schmidt, Adrian, the Bullet Slipka, Ben Eaton, and David Bell Richard. Room for 2. 2-rider breakaway happening into that last turn. That'll be the N bike. N stands for no. Well, yes, you got the wrong one. Slivka getting it there with the 8 of David Bell Richard. Out of Moto 97, 10-year-old expert. 98's the moto number, 11 experts your class. And I'm taking all 4 of these riders to the main. Got Line Gang, Norbert, Simmons, and Paul Reed. And back around they come on point to your 18 bike. That's going to be Henry Simmons. Henry Simmons in there for the 1, the 38 bike. Ball Reed 2. Number 3 and Line Gang 4, moto number 98, 11 expert. 99's your moto number. 12-year-old expert your class. Michael Berry, Ben Whitney, Cason Shred, Lord Barlow, and Luke. I'm your father. Hill. Back out as they come to 2 bike. Out on top of Cason Shred, Lord Barlow on point. Cason Shred, Lord Barlow, and the 10 bike. Ben Whitney transfer out of moto number 99, 12 expert. Moto number 100, 12 expert there. Erwin Calvin, Landon Underwood, and Lightning, Lenny Colvord. Ooh, man. Packed up tight going through that rhythm set right there. Still anybody's race. Too close to call. They're going to have to bring it a little bit closer. Maybe they'll settle it sooner. I don't know, man. They're still going at it. 478 bike. Colvord's still on point. It's going to be Colvord and Underwood transferring out of moto number 100. 12-year-old expert. 101 is the moto number. 13 experts in class. Scott Maddox, Bad Dog Snell, Ride to the Demon Larson, Xander Kazubi, Bryson Good. Two riders going to a semi-main event. Into the last turn they go, and out of it they come. Here comes the 9 bike of Bryson Good. And it's going to be Bryson Good transferring with the 1 bike of a Ride to the Demon Larson out of moto number 101. 102, more 13 experts. 2 more to the half show. Evan Gunnarsson, William Fitzgerald, Bryson, Big G, Gia Faglione, and Brandon Jeffrey. Taking 2. 2 in, 2 done. Here they are, back at us. It's going to be a 38 bike. Evan Gunnarsson in there for a transfer with 17 bike of Brandon Jeffrey out of moto number 102. 103 is the moto number, more 13 experts. Reese, Master Chief Park, and Austin, Mr. Fahrenheit Brown. Oliver, the Sniper Ball Reed, and Landham, Hunnam Hedger. I'll tell you what, the lines have changed since Friday. I can tell you that. Hunt and Hedger out on top, getting there for the 1. The 1 bike of Reese, Master Chief Park, and 2. Moto number 103, 13 expert. 104 is the moto number, moving on to 14 experts. 2 riders to the semi-main event. I got Fritzmeyer, Taylor, and Richard. Yeah, they're going a lot lower in turn number 2 now, I noticed, because I can't see the numbers over the turn anymore. All right, back at us, it's going to be your Nag 8 bike. Alec Taylor transferring with the L bike of George Animal Richard out of moto 104. He does a one-hander try to wave at me. You ain't got time for that. You're racing. All right, moto 105, more 14 expert. Wesley Grimm, Casey Fincher, Larry Conklin. Room for 2. Larry Conklin out front. Doing it for the Minnesota Crank Lab. Back to the line, that's going to be Larry Conklin in there for the 1 and the 21 bike. Casey Fincher in there for the other transfer out of moto 105. 106, more 14 experts. Big guy, Saul Viven of Cole Valley, and he'll have Mr. Smee. Taking 2, looks like a 13. Mr. Smee out in front. Mr. Smee. Back to the line of come, it's going to be Weidrich in there for a transfer. And a 34 bike of the Gasol out of moto number 106, 14 expert. Peter Pan there. All right, 107 is a moto number, 15 experts to class. Got Miller, Shizano, Lee, Powers, and Gish. Taking 2. 2 and 2, only going to move on. I got the 1 bike of Aiden Shizano out on top. It'll be Aiden Shizano, and wow, doing some style. The 27 bike, Liam Rob Powers getting out of the spot, moto 107. 108 is the moto number, more 15 experts. Guy Kruger, Ron Whip, and Morgan. There we go. Somebody taking it high there. That's going to be your 19 bike. He's working out on top out of Hazelhurst, Wisconsin. Hey, you got a lot of cheese up here in Wisconsin. Is that right? 19 bike, James working in there for a transfer. And the 20 bike. Through the Robert Kruger out of Moto 108. 15 expert. There's only one kind of cheese. Cheddar. Of course, there's Colby and mozzarella. They're good too. String cheese. Hey, National String Cheese Day. Happy National String Cheese Day, everyone. Well, that was yesterday. All right, I got Walker, Johnson, and Muth. I got to say, come the 12 bike. That's going to be Dash Walker in there for a transfer with the 3 bike. Brody Point Break Muth out of moto number 109. 110, we're 16 expert. Ty Kinsella. Right to Burning House and Brody. Half speed. That's all I have heard. Cher sang that song. Back at us they come. That'll be your 23 bike Ty Kinsella transfer and win. Right to Burning House. Out of moto number 110, 16 expert. 111, 112 combined. Got a 2 for going on here. Spicer, Albert, Mills, Beckman, and Kennedy. Take it to that 7 bike out on top with 51. Got on the bay. Jay Donovan, Beckman, and Nolan Mills. They're in transfer spots, so it's going to be Beckman and Mills getting on in there to go cup 1 bike up. Adam Kennedy and Noah Spicy Toad Spicer out of moto number 111, 112 combined. 1720X. 113, 26, 35 expert. Chris Schmidt, Anthony Slivka. We'll take it 2. Room for 2. 24 bike. Chris Schmidt out in front. Kind of out in front. They're side by side next to each other. Oh, dive bombing in there down low. They're making a race out of this. Yeah, here we come. Gonna be a hard charge back to the line. That'll be your 15 bike though. Anthony Slivka. 1 Chris Schmidt, 2. Moto 113, 26, 35X. 114's moto number 3640 experts. Got Robert Deedy. Josh Crash at Osterhout. Got Matt Oster and Alex Mad Dog Snell. I'm Mad Dog. Can you dig it? What's that from? Huh. 2 bike back at us. That's going to be Alex Mad Dog Snell. What's happening? That's it. 24 bike Matt Oster 2. Robert Deedy 3. And Josh Kraus. Osterhout 4. Moto number 114. 3640X. 115. 5155 expert. Wade Aldrich. Sugar Shane Meter and Doug McAllister. We're taking all 3 of these riders for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th lane choices. And they are 3 wide coming out of that last turn. Man, they got to figure this out earlier. It's going to be Aldrich in there for the 1. Wow, Sugar Shane Meter 2, Doug McAllister 3, Moto 115, 5155 expert. You guys get to do that one more time too in the main event. All right, Moto 116, 56 and over expert. Scott Navertill and Michael Burke. And down into the last turn they go. Man, can't beat the weather here today, huh? Cleared right up. 13 bike, lucky number 13, Scott Navertill. Well, I ain't done yet. 29 bike, Michael Burke 1, Scott Navertill 2, and Moto 116, 56 and over expert. And that's going to do it for round number 2. Take a short break. Semis will be coming up when we get them all taken care of there. And until then, you get a All right, here we go. Semi-main events from each one of these 10 semi-main events. There'll be 4 riders going to the main. Psych.
Ready, watch the gate.
Yep. 4 riders from each one of these groups will be going to the main event. From each one of these motos. You know what I mean. All right, we got Elvin, Knudsen, Clausen, Hall, Clemens, and Schwab coming out of turn number 1. Racing hard and racing fast. 4 in, 2 done. Yeah, man, they are going hard and fast. They're battling for those transfers. And now they all want to get into that main event for that opportunity to try to win that Gold Cup number 1 or that jacket. Well, Gold Cup number 1 here. Got the 96 bike or 90 bike out in front. Looks like Ricky Clausen. Rolling on to the last turn, 1 straightaway to go. On back to the finish line. That will be 36 bike, that's Silas Knudsen. That'll be Knudsen in there for 1 to 9, 243. Elvin, 44 bike. Hall, and there's the 90 bike of Ricky Clausen moving on out of semi number 1. Semi number 2, more 8-year-old intermediates, locked in, loaded. Quiet when I'm not talking around here. All right, got Casper Monzalowski, Kate Fireball Breheim, got Brigham Hornholt, Kellen Riggs, Andy Dye, and Cooper Daly.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Gates down, and here comes the crowd. The 32 bike out on top. Gonna be Fireball Breheim out in front. Got the Fireball, Nick got to get the finish line, put it out before it gets too hot. Coming on into turn number 1, racing hard, racing fast. Lights are on. Yeah, I mean, it is bright. Plenty of bright out here. Love this sunny day here in South Dakota. My first trip over to South Dakota will be memorable. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Coming on into turn number 2, I got 482 back in 466 bike. So it's Breheim out in front with Monzalowski in that 2 spot. Coming on in the last running from North Branch, Minnesota. Kate Fireball Breheim, man, getting it done in the 1. Here it comes on back to line. Breheim gonna get in there. 466. Monzalowski, 27 bike. Barnhold and a 28 bike of Andy Dye moving on. In semi number 2, 8 eyes. Semi number 3, 10 eyes. Got Roach, Contreras, Brock, Debar, Breheim, and Albrecht. Well, looks like the 62 might be the 32. I'm gonna have to take a better look at it. Coming on back out, it's here to come. That is the 32 bike. That's gonna be Landon Barracuda Roach out in front. Barracuda Roach in there for 1. Grayson Brock in there for 2. It'll be Mason Albrecht 3 and red. The Rocket Debar splashes down for 4. It's semi number 3. Semi number 4, more 10 eyes. God, hey, Cunningham, Garcia, Oakville Valley, and Lennards. Oh man, my Gold Cup 3 out in front of my 57. So that's Tyson. Mr. T Hog out in front. Haig out in front with the train. Cunningham in that 2 spot. That's going to be Haig. And Cunningham moving on. 2 spots up for grabs. 35 bike. Tyson Focus getting in there. 1 spot left. 78 bike of Khalil up Co Valley. Moving on out of semi number 410 intermediate. All right. Finisher out there. There we go. All right, semi number 5, 9 experts, locked and loaded. Caleb Tim, Roman Kinsella, Racing Mason Trout, Axel El Toro, Jimenez, Rage Against Hannah by John Martin Levine.
Watch the gate.
Oh man, I see El Toro Rojo out there, got the horns on. Oh man, better get them moving. Not to be used out to press credit intent of Charlie and USA BMX. Right, on the second straightaway towards turn number 2. Roman Kinsella looks like he's the one getting it done out on top. He's rolling into that second turn, going hard, going fast. Oh man, a little bit lower. Yeah, it is the 14 and the 5. So it's Roman Kinsella out in front of Racing Mason Schwab in the 2 spot. Oh man. And 1 turn, 1 straightaway here to come back to line. Gonna be Roman Kinsella. It's gonna be Racing Mason Schwab. It's gonna be the 3 bike of Caleb Tim and the 1 bike. Rage Engage Hadimer transferring out of semi number 5. Semi number 6, 4 9-year-old experts got Foley, Revman, Escalona, Schmeisen, Ostrowski, and Callahan. Gold Cup 3 bike in the 33, so it's out of Mr. Gold Foley out in front. Williams of Callahan in the 2 spot. So here comes Mr. Gold on into the last turn. That's going to be Mr. Gold Foley going to get a transfer to 33 bike wins of Callahan. 4 bike. And Schmeising and the 7. Jordan Easy Escalona, semi number 6, 9-year-old expert. Semi number 7, 13-year-old expert. Biller to Fraga, Tremble, Good, Hedger, and Jeffrey. And there's a 4-rider breakaway. Here they come on back at us with the 7 bike of Miller, the 2 bike of 9 and 4. Let's see, that'll be Miller, Tremel, Good, and Tukanaga out of semi number 7. Semi number 8, rolling around turn number 2. Got Tyson, Melkert, Bethel, Gunnarsson, Larson, and Parkin. Jacob Tyson out on top. He brings it back this way, no problem at all for Jacob Tyson, who's going to get there for transfer. It'll be your 25 bike, the Jeff Melkert, G bike of Larson, and the 31 of Bethel out of semi number 8, 13X. Semi number 9, 14 Expert. Got Lucas Tyson, Tyler Soul, Lincoln Hunstad, Alec Taylor, Elliot, Mr. Smee, Whiterich, and Case Adventure. That'll be Lucas Tyson on front. He's got this under control as he comes on back at us. It's going to be Tyson transferring on. It'll be Nag 8 bike of Taylor, 4 bike of Hunstad, and the 13. Mr. Smee, Whiterich in there. Mr. Smee. Out of semi number 9, 10X, semi number 10. Last qualifier of the weekend on the track. Got Frank, Laconin, Neitzel, Conklin, Richard, and Soul. Yep, our last opportunity to make the main of this Gold Cup North Central weekend. Into turn number 2, that's going to be your Nag 15 bike of Evan Frank out in front. Frank leading the way. Looks like Neitzel in that 2 spot. Heading on towards the last turn. It is all Evan Frank. He's got this and on lock. It's going to be Frank getting on in there. Got the 4 bike. That's going to be locked on in there. The L bike and the 42 of Richard and Conklin, who will be your final transfer of the weekend.
My bride!
Yeah.
Here we go, boys. Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready. Watch the gate.
Had to hold my breath a long time there. Here they go. Off down the front straight towards turn number 1. Off to an early lead, looks like. Oh, boy, the local boy Casanova out on top. Coming down the second straight towards turn 2. But he's got Vance in tow. And head on down towards that second turn. There you go. Aberdeen rider out of South Dakota has a pet kangaroo. 14 and over, Pro-Am Open. Wow.
Ronnie came out of that.
Okay, riders, random start.
All right, here we go. Main moto number 2, 7-8 mixed open in the gate. Got Orn, Bramo, Skylar Orn, Asher Bramo, Grippy Ripperberger, Mari Kelberg, Dawson the Jet Hattemer, and Mia Kelberg. Roll down that front straightaway towards turn number 1. Looks like Skylar Orn off to that early lead. Rolling hard and fast, Epper. Everywhere I'm trying to stand at the top of the box over there as we do the presentation a little bit later. These riders here racing hard for jackets. Into turn number 2 they go. How did they come? Our first place rider, indeed, the 37 bike, National 37 of Skylar Orn, charging hard. I got Mark Kelberg in that 3 spot. I guess got moved back to 4. Got some work to do though. Coming on back to line, Skylar Orn. Work almost done. Back to line. It's gonna be Orn in there for the win. 66 bike, Asher Bromwell in there for 2nd. That'll be Mark Kelberg your 3rd, and Ripperberger 4th. And main moto number 2, 7-8 mixed open. Main moto number 3, 9-10 mixed open. Lazen Blair Griner. Got Landon the Barracuda, Roach, Camden Anderson, Karen Anderson. Got Cash Money Bray Hyman, Owen Lennards. Heading down towards turn number 2. With the 131 bike of Lazen Blair Griner out in front out of Indianola, Iowa for Freaky Fast Racing. Bring them on in the last turn. One straightaway to go. On back to the line. Oh man, but 32, the Barracuda in that 2 spot. It's going to be Roach. It's going to be Griner. Roach 1 and 2. It'll be 83 and 76. It'll be Anderson 3 and Brayham 4. In main moto 3, 9-10 mixed open. Main moto number 4, 11-12 mixed open. Zumbro, Lanigan, Perry, Munoz, and Brown. Bring it by to the 2nd turn. I got a 15 bike out in front of the 7. So out in front of the 1. That's Avery Lanigan out in front. Kenzie Zumbro in that 2 spot. Kenzie Zumbro trying to get in underneath. Couldn't get it done. Tried to take the high side around. That's the long way. Back at us. It's going to be, what? The line! 15 is it? It'll be Avery Lanigan on 15 with the win. The 1 bike, Kenzie Zumbro in 2nd, and the 16, Chris Berry 3rd. Main motor number 4, 11-12 mixed open. Parents of Easton Bauman to the trailer. I need the parents of Easton Bauman into the trailer. Main moto number 5, 7-8 opens. I got Wade Hinderleiter and Liam Bina, Pac-Man Schmidt, and Karen the Siren Tackett. Wade Hinderleiter out of Wonder Lake, Illinois. Bringing on back to the finish line. Northbound and down the 25 bike. Wade Hinderleiter in there for the victory. 5 bike of Karen the Siren Tackett in there for 2nd. And the 19 bike, Liam being a 3rd, of main moto number 5, 7-8 open. Main moto number 6, 9-10 opens. Got Brecken Ostrowski, Easton, Apex Bauman, and Waitland, Wild Manbrook. Oh boy, points mixed up here. I got the 66 bike, the Bauman out in front. Leading the charge in the last turn, 1 turn, 1 straight, ready to go. It's gonna be there's 66 bike Easton, the Apex Bauman in there for the victory. It'll be the 14 bike, Brecken Ostrowski in there for 2nd. Go Cup 1 win, the Wild Manbrook 3rd. Main moto. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, that's the way it goes. And main moto number 6, 9-10 open. Main moto number 7, 11-12 open. Got Lawrence. Flowing on Lawrence. Luke. Hill Ray. Rock and Ray Stewart Red. Young Money Pavlonis and Michael Ferry. Let's see. Bring him on into the last turn here to come on to the finish line. Got the 3 bike out on top. It's going to be Lawrence in there for Luke. I'm your father. In there for 2nd. The 9 bike Stewart in there for 3rd. And Pavlonis 4th. And main moto number 7, 11, 12 open. Main moto number 8, 13, 14 open. I got Lucas Tyson, Iron Aiden Fritzmeyer, Bryson Good, Big So Tukanaga, and Braden Jeffrey. It's going to be Lucas Tyson out front. 13 bike, Iron Aiden Fritzmeyer in that 2 spot. 1 turn, 1 straight. Lucas Tyson in there for the victory. Iron Aiden Fritzmeyer going to hold on for 2. The 9 bike, Bryson Good 3, and the 4 bike of Big So Tukanaga 3rd, 4th, and main moto number 8, 13, 14 open. Main moto number 9, 15, 16 opens. I got Raw Power. I got Hunter Lee, Braxton Dash Walker. Got Ado Tukanaga and Corbin Militan. Too young for that. 12 bike out front. That's low. Commercials. Beer commercials from when I was a kid. 12 bike Dash Walker coming on back. Walker in there for the win. 27 bike Power is in there for 2nd. It'll be Hunter Lee your 3rd. And Tukanaga 4th. The main moto number 9, 15, 16 open. Aim moto number 10, 8 and under girl cruisers. I got Chamberlain, Brayheim, Caulfield, Schwab, and Grace. All right. Young girls on the big bikes coming on down towards turn number 2. Getting it done out on top. Got to be your 3-0 bike. And in the 22. So Lila, Biggie Chamberlain on front. Kate Fireball, Brayheim in the 2 spot. We got the B in front of Fireball. Coming on back at us. To the line they come with Chamberlain still on point. Chamberlain going to get there for the victory. Brayheim in there for second. That'll be Caulfield your third. And the 2 bike of Schwab fourth. The main motor number 10, 8 under girls cruiser. Main motor number 11, 11, 12 girl cruiser. I got Larson, Park, and Walgren, Brotzel, and Schneider. Let's see, we got 2 bike out front. Let's see, it's going to be Larson leading. It might be Schneider, but I think it's Larson. Heading on towards that last turn. 1 turn, 1 straightaway to go. That is the Gold Cup number 2 bike. As the Assassinator Larson in there for the victory. Lily, Pickles, Parkin in there for second. Yep, bike. Oh, Kennedy, a Sunshine. Walgren in there for third. And the 27, a Brotzel fourth. And main moto 11, 11, 12 girls cruiser. It's got a lot of bees in it. All right, main moto number 12, 13, 14 girl cruisers.
Ready, watch the gate.
Got Gemma, little JT Tollefson. Got Blair Dozer Bossick, clipped in Kate Hansen, Lydia the Beast Beckman, and Araya, Queen of Hearts Strassick. Let's see. All right, rolling down into turn number 2. First place rider, hard on the gas. If it had gas, you got pedals though. You got to work them things. You got to rock 1 bike. Jim, a little JT Tollefson out front. Looks like crossing in that 2 spot, heading on in the last turn. Factory box components rider, Tollefson still on points. Going to be Tollefson going to get there for your victory with 3 and then 1. Going to be crossing in there for second. Hansen your third, and Beckman fourth. And main moto number 12, 13, 14 girls cruiser. 13's moto number 17, 20 women cruisers. Melanie Smiles Myers got Renata Massage, got Nicolette Tyndall, and Michaela El Chico Lanaville. 4 riders out there, 3 spots on the podium. Better get going for all the good spots are gone. All right, yeah, the Gold Cup 1. All Smiles Myers out in front. Yep, Melanie Smiles Myers leading on into the last turn. Got to be all smiles right now with a nice lead like that, coming on back to the finish line. That's going to be Myers in there for the victory. It's going to be Massage in there for second. That'll be the 4 bike of Tyndall third, Lanaville fourth, and main moto number 13, 17, 20 women's cruiser. Main moto 14, 31, 35 women cruisers. Got Julia Contreras, Heather Seville, Chelsea Mama Mo, BBM, Victoria Reagan, and Amanda Huber. Let's see. See if that's going to be the 9 bike of Julia Contreras out front. They say, let's go, Julia. Well, Julia's going right now. She's on that 2 spot. Getting on towards the last turn. Got to cheer louder if you got to hear over me. Louder, louder, louder. Right back at us. That's going to be Julia Contreras in there for the victory. That'll be the 259 bike. Heather Seville in there for second. Mama Mo Baby in there for third. And Amanda Huber fourth. And main moto number 14, 31-35 women's cruisers. Main moto number 15, 41-45 women cruisers. I got Mama Kearhart, Gina, Queen G. Abernathy, Kelly Laszlo, and Sarah Tremmel. All right, rolling on towards the last turn. Let's see. Kearhart, Abernathy, Laszlo, and Tremmel back to line and come with the Gold Cup 2 bike. Gina, Queen B. Abernathy. It's going to be Abernathy in there for the win. Kearhart in there for second. 26 bike, Laszlo your third, Tremmel with fourth, the main moto 15, 41-45 women's cruiser. Main moto 16, 56 and over women cruisers, Shirley Anderson, Cheryl Anderson, Tricia Hill, Michelle Martin, and Miss Kitty Westenauer out on the track on the big bike. She got 1 more race after this. All right, she's racing doing double duty, big bike and little bike today. Coming on into turn number 2. Racing hard, racing fast. Oh, diving in there underneath. That's Cheryl Anderson. Shirley Anderson. Shirley Anderson taking it over. Cheryl Anderson back in that 2 spot. Heading on towards that last turn. 1 turn, 1 straight over. Here they come on back to the finish line. Charging hard, charging fast. Side by side, 2 wide. Who's going to stand at the top? It's going to be Shirley Anderson win the G bike. Cheryl Anderson for second. Gold Cup 2, Tricia Hill third. 4, Michelle Martin fourth. And Miss Kitty coming across the line. All right, 56 and over. Women's Cup. No, sir. With a 17-7 and under cruiser, got Hudson, Ike, Mellinson, Bromwell, Easley, Palmer, Ripperberger, and Dee Dee. All right. I hear the strategists out there yelling, and they got to yell louder than me. It's going to be Hudson out on front. Here comes the stinger. Hudson Hornet in there for the win at 26. Ike in there for second at 10 by Mellinson, your third. Bromwell, your fourth, and main moto number 17, 7 and under cruiser. Main moto 18, 8-year-old cruisers, Ortiz, King, Bergman, Tackett, Dooley, Bornholm, Line Gang, and Hall. All right, on into turn number 2. Oh, got my one bike out front of the 2, so I got my Asher King out in front. El Papi Ortiz hold down that 2 spot. Right now, Asher King well in control of this one. He comes in low, he comes in hot down that last straight. It's going to be Asher King in there for the win. The 2 bike. El Papi Ortiz in there for second. Trent Bergman, your third, and Billy Newley fourth, and main moto number 18, 8-year-old cruiser. Main moto 19. Main moto 19, 9-year-old cruiser, got Schwab, Foley, Hadimer, Jacobson, Martinavini, Ladarchik, Escalona, and Redmond. Let's see, and I got the Gold Cup 2 in front of the 2, so I got one Gold Cup 2, John Martinavini out front, Grayson Mason Schwab in that 2 spot. One turn, one straight, here we come. Oh, that's Gold Cup 3. That's Mr. Gold Foley in there for the win. Schwab in there for second. The 4 and the 1. Woo! It'll be Escalona third and Hadimer fourth. And main moto number 19, 9-year-old cruiser. Main moto number 20, 10-year-old cruiser got Berg, Zink, Slivka, Baum, and Roach and Eaton. Oh my God! Looks like Grandpa Berg. And we'll beat Rambo Burke out front. Got my 6 bike. Up Colton Zink in the 2 spot. Rambo coming on into the last turn. Yepper. We filmed Rambo in Canada. Yeah, here in Chilliwack. 39 by Rambo Burke in there for the win. Zink in there for the second. 4 bike. Slipka, your third. And Roach fourth. The main moto number 20, 10-year-old cruiser. Main moto 21, 11-year-old cruiser. DeWinter, Pavlonis, Pearson, Paul Reed, Hawk Number, Line Gang, and Stewart. All right. Got my Gold Cup 2 bike in front of the 2, so the Hornet, the winner out in front. He got a stinger out. Young Money right behind him, though. Pavlonis trying to find a way through. Couldn't find it there. On back to the line he comes. The winner, the closest to the line is going to be the winner in there for the win. Pavlonis in there for second. Ball Reed there for third in the J bike. Up Castile Pearson fourth. And main moto number 21, 11-year-old cruiser. Oh man, I'm going to get done early enough to go see the biggest ball twine in Minnesota on the way home. All right, main motor number 22, 12 cruiser, Lichtig, Hill, White, Barlow, Underwood, Steppenhagen, and Madden. Gold Cup 3 bike out in front. That's Jack Attack Lichtig in the 2 spot. Luke, I'm your father. Hill in that 2 spot. Oh, Hill got to save it. Yeah, kept the rider underneath it. I mean, Lichtig out on top. Lichtig in there to win. Hill in there for second, but 1 to 2. White's your third, Barlow fourth. And main motor number 22, 12-year-old cruiser. Main moto 23, 13-year-old cruiser got Melker, Tyson, Larson, Tremble, Hedger, Park, and Snell, Paul Reed. Oh man, some good racing going on out here. Looks like Jacob Tyson out in front of this one though. And it is Jacob Tyson out on point. 9 bike in that 2 spot. Looks like Melker might be in that 2 coming on into the last turn. Like Tyson on top to the line. It'll be Tyson in there for the win. It'll be Melker in there for second. 3 bike. Tremble your third. And Larson fourth, and main moto 23, 13-year-old cruiser. Main moto 24, 14-year-old cruiser. Got Tyson, Hunstead, Laconin, Soul, Fincher, Soul, Richard, and Kopatich. Let's see, Lucas Tyson out front this time. Yeah, Berg. Yeah, it sounded like a broken record. Head on down that third straightaway. 1 turn, 1 straightaway to go, and it's going to be Lucas Tyson back to the line. He'll get there for the win. It's going to be Ben Laconin in there for second. That'll be Lincoln Hunstead third. And George Animal Richard moving on into fourth. And main moto number 24, 14-year-old cruiser. Main moto 25, 15-year-old cruiser. James Work and Trevor Martin. Colin Seaman Tyndall and Carver Brown. Right at turn number 2, got a 3 bike out on top. James Work leading the way. Gold Cup 3, Trevor Martin in that 2 spot. 1 turn, 1 straight to go. Here they come on back to the finish line. That's going to be James Worgan in there for the victory. Trevor Martin in there for second. Seaman Tyndall third. Carver Brown fourth. Main moto 25, 15-year-old cruiser. Babe on a 26, 16 cruiser. Caleb Wild Thing Dawson got Brody point break. Moon then Colter Johnson. Total points race. Wild Thing Dawson on the gold 3 won the first 2 rounds. Well, boy, I'm not sure how he did that. Probably pedaling as hard and fast as he is right now.
Okay, Ryder.
Yeah, got the 1 bike, a point break Muth, and that 2 spike got surfing on the mind there. Down in Hawaii. Rapid City, they surf in both those places, don't they? It's going to be Caleb Wild Thing Dawson in there for the win. Brody point break Muth in there for second. 203 Colter Johnson third. And main moto number 26, 16-year-old cruiser. 27's your moto number, 70-20 cruiser's your class. Got Kylan Scott.
Okay, Ryder. Random start. Ryder, ready. Watch the gate.
All right, it was the 3 bike. Beckman across the line for the win. 63 bike, Dominic No Chill Lang in there for second. And the 12 bike, Colin Scott third. A main moto 27, 70-20 cruiser. Main moto number 28, 21-30 cruiser. Anthony Slivka, Adam Kennedy, Nasty Nate Morales.
Ready. Watch the gate.
Back to the line they come. That's going to be the Mag 9 bike. That's going to be Adam Kennedy in there for the win. That'll be the Gold Cup 2. Nasty Nate Morales in there for second. A Gold Cup 3. Anthony Slivka third. A main moto 28, 21-30 cruiser. Right in time. Thank you. Main moto number 29, 36-40 cruisers. I got Jacobson, Liddell, Dini, Seville, Mo, Bonner, Osterstad, and Heinzman. All right, got the 8 bike. Liddell in there for the win. The Gold Cup 1. Jacobson a second, a 7, and a 4. Seville third, Mo fourth. The main moto number 29, 36-40 cruiser. Main moto number 30, 41-45 cruiser. Stan Hunstad got Alice, Matt Dog Snell, John Moore, Dave Madden. All right, coming on in. Oh, diving into the last turn. Look at that. Moving into the lead. A 34 by Hunstad. Getting it done. And here comes out of that time. Oh, Snell. Oh, the Gold Cup to the Mad Dog. Snell got him at the line. Hunstad on the 34 in there for second. At 24, John Moore third. And main moto number 30, 41-45 cruiser. Wow. Yeah, the Mad Dog, man. He was foaming there running that last straightaway. They gave him his rabies shot. He's all better. Main moto 31, 46-50 cruiser. Richard Brown, Meyer, Abernathy, and Hansen. On back to B bike. Gus the bus. Richard out in front. Here comes the bus. Making a stop at the finish line for the win. The 2 bike. Corey Brown the second. The 4 bike. Abernathy third. And Meyer fourth. The main moto 31, 46-50 cruiser. Main moto 32, 51-55 cruiser. John Miller. Dirty Dan Winch got Doug McAllister and Matthew Boomin Brown. Oh man, got a little sideways there, John Miller. What's going on with that? Oh, is that what it is? All right, coming on into turn number 2. Yep, John Miller, man, had a little wild ride coming out of that first turn there. He kept that rubber side down. That's where he needs to be. Just don't check that rear view mirror. Find out how close that rider is behind you. That's got to be Winch in that 2 spot. Dirty Dan coming after you. It's going to be John Miller in there for the win. Dirty Dan rolling on in there for the 2. And it'll be the 8 bike. Doug McAllister 3. And Boomin Brown 4th. The main moto number 32, 51-55. Loser. Main moto 33, 56-60 cruisers. Mike Butler, Michael Burke, Jeff Swingler, Brett Olson, Christopher Hansen, Anthony Stephanhagen. Ooh, man, here we go again. The 35 bike. Mike Butler out in front. Everybody trying to improve on them plates right there, I tell you. Leaving it all out there on the track. Here they come with Mike Butler still on point. It's going to be Mike Butler going to get there for the victory. 22, Michael Burke in second. Jeff Swingler third. Race on for 4. 5:43 by Brett Olson. Hold on to that 4 spot. Main moto 33, 56-60. Who's it? Main moto number 34, 61-65 cruiser. Chris Sondra, Alan Richard, and Rick Kohler. 17 by Chris Sondra, right on top.
Ready, watch the game.
I got 17 bike, that's going to be Chris Sondra up in there for the victory. 7 bike, Rick Kohler gets there for the overall 2 on Richard 3. And main motor number 34, 61-65. third. All right, main moto number 35, 5 and under novices, full rack of them. Man, I'll tell you what, nothing makes me more nervous than seeing a full rack of 5 and under novices on that first straightaway. That straightaway could be 200 yards wide, still not wide enough for a whole bunch of 5 and under novices, but they're all upright. They're all racing right now. We got Roxy Miller, right? Makala, Dirk Knudsen, Hugo Clay, Eleanor Peaches Mack, Jed Hicks, Isabella Newley, and Camden Clare. And they got one in the last turn, 115 bike, right with Makala out the front, back out as it's going to be. Oh, they get a hold on. Makala there for the win. Roxy Miller there for second. It's going to be Jed Hicks your third. Who wants the fourth? 482. And main moto number 35, 5 and under novice. Main moto 36, 6-year-old novice. I got Trejo, Antonio Trejo, Maximus Riggs, Hayden Underwood, Jackson Schwab, Kylie Kruger, and Liliana Romero. All right, heading on in the last turn. One straightaway to go on back to the line with the 84 bike, Antonio Trejo out on top. That's going to be Trejo in there for the win. That's going to be 58, 146, 33. That'll be Riggs in there for second, Underwood third. Schwab for fourth, and main moto number 36, 6-year-old novice. Main moto 37, 7-year-old novices. I got Tatum Krauchek, Addie Pereira, and got Xander Z Machine Nits Lassie, Jade Clausen, and Mac Winter.
Let's go, Essie! You got this!
146 bike, Tatum Krauchek out in front.
Random start. Ready, watch the game.
Be the 146 bike. Oh, voice changing again. Welcome back, puberty. Tatum Krauchek in there for the win. 997, Hattie Perry out in second. 223, Xander Z Machine Nix Lassie third, and 51, Mac Winter fourth to main moto number 37, 7-year-old novice. Main moto number 38. Eleanor Peaches Mack got the fourth spot back in main moto 35. There you go. Have a look at that one. Main moto 38, 9 novices. David Whiteside, Milo Albrecht, David Frazier, got Aubrey Madden, Essie Romero, and Tamari Cabrera. 74 bike, David Whiteside in there for the win. Milo Albrecht in there for second. David Frazier in there for third. Race on for the 439. Essie Romero with the fourth spot. Main moto number 38, 9-year-old novice. Main moto 39, 10-year-old novices. Evan Brown, Dominic D. Storm, Gus, Carly Underwood, and Emmy Huber. Oh, man. 4 riders out there here in the 10-year-old novice race. They round turn number 2, the 178. Evan Brown out in front. Looks like Dominic D. Storm best in the 2 spot. Carly Underwood in your 3. Bringing them on into the last turn, stretched out. We got this all figured out already. As long as they keep that rubber side down and hard on the pedals, it's going to be Evan Brown coming across the line for the win. Dominic D. Storm best in there for second, and Carly Underwood third. Emmy Huber fourth to main moto 39, 10-year-old novice. Main moto number 40, 11-year-old novices, Avery Albrecht, Livia Sweet Pea Mack, Mallory Hinderleiter. Oh man, it's between Albrecht and Mack. First those 2 riders cross the line will get the victory. They are tied with 3 points apiece. They're right now with the advantage. The Sweet Pea coming on back to the line. And will be the 43 bike, Olivia Sweet Pea Mack in there for the win. The 139, Avery Albrecht in there for second. The 12 bike, Mallory Hinderleiter third. Main moto number 40 to 11-year-old novice. Main moto 41, 15-year-old novices. Andres Jones Corner, Carly Monzalowski, got Jalissa Bonner, and Leah Shelburne. Here we go. 4 riders out there, 3 spots on the podium, but we're going for all the good spots are gone. Looks like Avery Jones, or Andres. Not Avery, Andres. This quarter might be out in front, but company coming, knocking at the basement door. Gotcha on that one. Back at us, they come to 45. You gonna be able to hold it. Devon, Monzalowski in there for the win. Jones Quarter in there for second. 129 bike. Third, Leah Shelburne fourth, the main moto 41, 15 novices. You got to watch that language. You come across a line like that. I don't care you didn't win that race, but everybody else does. Main moto 42, 70-20 novices. Gabby Hopkins, Carter Cunningham, the 117 bike. Carter Cunningham in there for the win. Go Cup won by Caleb Clark in there for second. The 8 bike, Gabby Hop third. And main moto number 42, 70-20 novice. Oh man. Main moto 43, 26-35 novices. Sissy Ming, Matthew Marr, and Angus Miller. All right, coming on into the last turn. One straightaway to go. Here to come on back to the line. That's going to be the 1-1-1. Angus Miller in there for the win. 95 bike. Matthew Marr in there for second. Not the singer though. That's going to be CC Mings in there for third. Main moto 43, 26-35 novices. Main moto 44, 41-45 novices. Keith Cooter, Tyson Easley, Zach Cunningham, and Matt Clark. Oh man. All right, bring him on into turn number 2. We got the 145 bike. Keith Cooter out in front out of Oskaloosa, Iowa. Leading the charge into the last turn. Ellen battling out for the crumbs. That's going to be the 145. Keith Cooter in there for the win. Tyson Easley in there for second. 147. Zach Cunningham third. And main moto 44, 41-45 novices. Main moto 45, 46-50 novices. Joe Muth, Mike Hill, and Mike Macklin. Let's see what we have going on here before. 57 bike looks like Macklin out in front. This one, the Night Rider. Flat Society and Flatland Assassins. That could be the area around here, huh? It's going to be, back to line.
Let's go, Atticus.
Ready, watch the gate.
All right, that's the way they cross right there with Joshua Smith in there for the win, Brian Leising in there for second, and Anthony Stefanagin third, and main moto number 46, 51-55 novice. Back in main moto 45, 46-50 novice. The 111 bike, Joe Muth got there for the win. The 457, Night Rider Macklin in second, and 134, Mike Hill third, and main moto 45, 46-50 novice. Main moto number 47, 5 and under intermediates, Will Simmons, Atticus Rice, and Ray Humphrey. 114 bike, that's going to be Atticus Rice in there for the win. The 39 bike, Will Simmons in there for second, and the 45, Ray Humphrey third, and main moto 47, 5 and under intermediates.
Let's go, Taylor! You got this, Taylor! Go, Taylor! Let's go, Taylor!
All right, he's going to ride it off. There we go. Ray Humphrey right there. Yeah, he says, you know what? I hit the deck out there, but not hard enough to stop me from racing. Opportunity to finish up a hot lap. He's going to do that. All right, in the gate, main motor number 48, 6-year-old intermediates. Jasper Pfister, Dawson and Jet Hadamer, Harrison Cordell, Wesley Glasser, Mia Kilmer, Liam Tim, Ralphie Cunningham, Corbin Hopping. And they're off! Ooh, man, the Jet got off an early lead right there. Hadamer, he had the low, that lane number 1 says that's going to work for me. And I'll tell you what, the Jet has kicked in the afterburners. Going for Sisu Cycles. Man, I'll tell you what, Dawson and Jet Hadamer getting gone there. Got his wings spread out. He has got the Jet burning, and he comes into turn number 2 with a nice lead. But don't let off the gas yet. You got 2 turns, 2 straightaway, and you got the B bike of Harrison Cordell in that 2 spot going after you. I'll tell you what, he no slouch himself. Coming on in the last turn, though, it's all up. The Jet coming on back this way. To the line he comes. It's going to be Dawson. The Jet Hadamer in there for the Moto 4, and main Moto 48 6-eye. Man, it's important. You guys got to pedal all the way to the finish line. Very important, because you shut down, you're allowed to get past. And this is for the plate, man. I'll tell you, you need all the points you can get. Main Moto 49, 7-eyes, got Palmer, Ripperberger, Bravo, Altenweg, Jacobson, Easley, Moss, and back. Woo. Oh, man, packed up tight there for that second spot. Oh, 66 bike of Asher Bravo out in front. Gonna be Asher Bravo coming the line for the win. Oh, boy. Oh, 13. 155.69. All right, Bravo in there for second. Or Bravo gets to win. Palmer second, Altenweg third, Ripperberger fourth, the main Moto 49, 7-eye. All right, back this way to come to 36 bike. Gets Knudsen out in front. It's going to be Knudsen in there for the win. Elvin there for second. You're 27, you're 32. Warno third. Brayhan fourth. The main Moto 58 intermediate. Main Moto 51.9 intermediate's got Griner, Ladarchik, Saley, Tasbeer, Mackey, Hogg, Anderson, and Kerr. Man, oh man, it is happening out there, man. We got some tight racing going on here in Aberdeen, South Dakota today. If you're not the track, you need to get here because, man, this is where the action's happening. The 156 bike, Jay Ladarchik out in front. He's leading the charge into the last turn here at the moment. All action all day, though, as they come on back this way. That's what BMX racing's all about. That's going to be Jay Ladarchik. He's going to roll back this way. He's going to get there to another race for second. It'll be Mackey in second, 164 to 131. It'll be Sale in there for third, the 64 third, and the 131 at Griner with fourth. The main Moto number 51.9 intermediate. Oh, dropped one, dropped two, dropped three over there on the second straightaway. This main 52 10-eyes got Roach, Haig, Brock, Cunningham, Albrecht, Monk, Niebuhr, and Upco Valley. They're all going fast right now because they know these all count. You need every point you can get. To get that plate, stand on the box here later on today. And back at us, it's Haig still on point, coming on back to the line. It's going to be Haig, going to get in there. He's going to hold on for the win. Yep, Roach in there for second. Cunningham, your third. And Niebuhr fourth. The main Moto number 52, 10-year-old intermediates. Main Moto number 53, 11-year-old intermediates got Stewart, McCartney, Edenloff, Moss, Crow, Mills, Zephyr, and Strand. Dropped one on the first straightaway. Oh, man. And he's back up and going. We got some love for you, yeah? Trent, T-Money Stewart out on top, coming on into the last turn. One turn, one straightaway to go on back to the line. That's going to Stewart getting hold on. Here comes the 8 bike. Edenloff on that 2 spot. That's going to be Start in there for the win. Edenloff in there for second, 51 bike. Pro, your third. And McCartney fourth. The main Moto number 53, 11-year-old intermediate. Okay, back in 7 intermediate. The 155 bike. Moved to last for actions on the last straightaway. That's back in main Moto 49, 7 intermediate. The 155 bike moved to last for actions on the last straightaway.
I don't know what place you got.
The 69 bike, Drake Ripperberger gets third. And the 54 bike, Maddox Easley is fourth.
Essie,
Okay, results are posted through Cruiser. So results are posted through Cruiser. If you want to figure out if you're going to stay or not, you can figure it out right now through Cruiser. Then have a look over there by the trailer. Main motor number 54, 12-year-old intermediate. Got Kaiser, Most Wanted Wilhelm, Chris Ferry, Armando Trail, Fantastic Clemens, Dilly, Bar, Thilke, Wesley Steppenhagen, got Tail, Twins, Kanowski, and Liam, Roadback Madden. All right, here we go down towards turn number 2, racing hard, racing fast, and that's the 31, that's the Most Wanted right there. Wilhelm out in front. Hard and hard on into the last turn, one straight away. Kaiser, Most Wanted Wilhelm, you know what he most wants right now? He wants to move up, and I think he's going to get your newest expert, Kaiser Wilhelm, in there for the win. 85, 36, 16. That'll be Thilke in there for second, Clemens third, Ferry fourth, the main motor 54-12 intermediates. Congratulations, Kaiser Wilhelm, with that win here on the 21st day of September 2025 at the Gold Cup North Central Championship. Becomes an expert. Congratulations on your promotion. Big motor 55-13 intermediates got those to McCartney, Bonner, Pagoric, Moss, and Jessen. 4-0 bike, Hunter Oster out in front out of Farmington, Minnesota. Hunter Oster in there for the win. 26 bike, Grayson McCartney in there for second. That'll be Pagoric in there for third, and Bonner in fourth. The main motor number 55, 13 intermediate. Main motor 56, 14 intermediates. Got Simonson, Kopanic, Miguel, Bertling, Schmidt, Beckman, Nels, and Bates. Ooh, man, 2 groups of them right there. High group, low group, here in front of the high groups, the 45 bike. Down Nick Simonson. Simonson leading the way. As he brings him on in the last turn with Miguel in the 2 spot. It's going to be Simonson in there for the win. Miguel in there for second. Kopanic on the 27 for third. The 71 to Schmidt with fourth. The main motor number 56, 14-year-old intermediates. Main motor 57, 17, 20 intermediates. Humpty Dumpty, Brooks, Andrews Hansen, Isaac the Beast Olsen, Dominic No Chill, Lang, Tyler TikTok Colby, and Kylan Scott. Humpty Dumpty out there. Had a great fall. I don't know. You got to be careful with your Humpty Dumpty racing the bike out there. All right, Andres Hansen out in front. He's got the 71 bike on the front. Looking to do a little better than that by the end of the day. It's going to be Hansen in there for the win. Whoa, race on for second. We'll check 2, 3, and 4. He knew to come back. All right, main motor number 58, 21-25 intermediates. Got Brandon Hakala, Alex Nelson, Aiden Love, Nick Sup. This is some of the closest racing I've ever called in my life. Over and over again. Yeah, they're racing all the way to the line, which is what we want to see, man. That's what racing's all about. 69 bike, Alex Nelson going to the line for the win. That'll be Aiden Love in there for second, Brandon Hakala third, and Nick Sup for fourth, the main motor number 58, 21-25 intermediate. All right, so it was Isaac the Beast Olsen got second on the 8 bike and the 58 bike. Humpty Dumpty Brooks third in main 57, 70-20 intermediate, and Lang got your fourth. Main moto 59, 36-40 intermediates. Got Big Crash Caulfield, Keegan Sands, Dick Schmidt, Chris Grant, Alfie Contreras. Woo, man, here we go again. 381 by Keegan Sands out on top. That'll be Keegan Sands in there for the win. Yeah, it was Nick Schmidt in there for second. Big Crash Caulfield third. Main moto 59, 36-40 intermediate. 60s motor number 41-45 intermediate. Got Moore, Brum, Reagan, Giafaglione, Schneider, Barnum, and Madden. All right, round turn number 2. Got 57. Oh man, it ain't done yet. 57 just got moved back to the deuce. Heading on into the last turn, man. Going in underneath. Can't get it done. Takes some high. But I'll tell you what, here comes more. More on the Jets. It's going to be more in there for the win. It'll be Plum in there for second, 146. Well, Reagan your third, Giafaglione fourth, and main moto number 60, 41-45 intermediate. Main moto 61, 46-50 intermediates. I got Meyer, Haig, Hansing, Gingrich, Tasbeer, Zimmerman, and Kierhart. All right, bringing them on into turn number 2. Got to be the Rock 1 bike. Loopy Haig out in front. Oh, man, 3 riders were dealing for it in the last turn. Oh, man, who's going to have the good hand here? Oh, coming in, new rider up front. Hansen taking over the lead. Back at it, it's going to be Hansen, Meyer, Haig, Gingrich in main 61, 46-50 intermediate. Holy cow, I'm not kidding. This is some of the best racing I've seen. Main moto number 62, 51-55 intermediates, Doug Bell Richard, Matthew Boomin Brown, Jason Geezer Wills Kimball. Gold Cup 2, Matthew Boomin Brown out in front. Oh man, he's charging hard. He's got the football jersey on, man. After he gets done here, he's heading to the football field. And another Sunday fun day. He make a whole day out of it. Back out of the climb, that's going to be the Gold Cup 2 bike of Matthew Boomin Brown in there for the win. 88 bike, Jason Geezer Wills Kimball in second, and the Gold Cup 1, Doug Bell Richard third, and main moto 62, 51-55 intermediate. Main moto 63, 56 and over intermediates, Brett Olson, Jeff Swingler, Christopher Hansen, Mark Fritzmeyer, Chris Sondrup, and Rick Kohler. All right, coming on into turn number 2. Oh, the 51 bike hitting up high. That's going to be Brett Olson out front. Looks like Fritz might be in that 2 spot. Oh, man. Getting tight. Going into the last turn. Oh, my gosh. New Rider Hall, 175 Swingler. Swinging into 2. It's going to be Brett Olson in there for the win. Swingler. Mark Fritzmeyer with third. And the 720 of Hansen with fourth. The main moto number 63. 56 and over intermediate. Woo. Main moto 64. 6 girl experts. Welcome to the Girls Club for the last time this week on Brooklyn Shield. Miracle Girl Rogers, Kylie, the F1 Tornado Schnell, Maya Slivka, and Cameron Ike. And going down the second straightaway with Brooklyn Shales out in front out of Pine City, Minnesota. Whew, man, I'm going to need a drink here. And back this way they come. The Gold Cup number 1 bike is going to be Brooklyn Shales in there for the win. 15 by Rogers in there for second. And it'll be Kylie F1 Tornado Shell third. And the 6 bike Maya Slivka fourth. The main moto 64, 6 girl experts. Main moto 65, 7 girl experts. Casey Ray Ming, Penny 1 cent Lateberg, Adelia Schwab, Bubbly Bellamo, and Kendall Chaos Grace. And it's going to be the NAG 10 bike. Penny's 1 cent Lateberg out in front of the 11 bike. Casey Ray Ming's in that 2 spot. Bethel, Minnesota, Howard Lake, Minnesota. Both 1 and 2 coming on back at us. Close at the line though, it's going to be the 1 cent. Penny 1 cent Lateberg in there for the win. The 11 bike. Casey Ray Ming's in there for second. 27 into 3. And yeah, I got it. And it'll be the 27 bike moves to last. Action's on the last straightaway. 27 bike moves to last. Third place going to Adelia Schwab on the 3 bike. And the Gold Cup 3, Kendall Chaos Grace fourth. Once again, the 27 bike moved to last. Action's on the last straightaway. All right, and results are posted through 6 intermediate. So if you want to see how you've done, where you're at, you get the plate. The results are posted through 6 intermediate over there near the trailer. Main moto number 66, 8 girl expert, Scott Warren, Chamberlain Rogers, South Cole Valley. 37 bike, Skylar Warren rolling in there for the win. 33 bike, Lola Biggie Chamberlain going to roll in there for second. A 17 bike, Zoe Max Pyro, Cole Valley third, and Layla the Ralph Rogers rounded off main moto 66, 8 girl expert. Main moto 67, 9 girl experts, Kennedy, Sunshine Walgren got Lauren Schneider and Alec Cordell. Ooh, man. I got Sunshine with a B on their bike. Yep, racing into the last turn. Turn one short. We got sunshine all around us right now, too. Loving it. The B bike. Kennedy, Sunshine Walgren in there for the win on the B. It'll be the 2 bike. Lauren Schneider in there for second. The Gold Cup 3. Ella Cordell third. Main moto 67, 9 girl experts. Main moto number 68, 11 girl experts. Van Ornell, Avery Saul, and Emma Botzella, and Charlie Zumbro. All right, heading on down into turn number 2. They go coming out of turn number 1, rolling towards turn number 2. Our 11 girl experts. Looks like the 3 bike out on top. Yep, that's the 3 bike. Van Ornell out in front. Sand Lake, Michigan rider going for recovery racing. That must have a tow truck on the back of that. On the back of that bike. Yeah, towing your bike. You can make your payments there. Van Ornell coming back to the line on the 3 bike for the win. The F bike, Avery Sullivan in second. And the 14 bike, Emma Brotzel third. Charlie Zumbro rounded out. Main moto number 68, 11 girl X. Main moto 69, 12 girl experts. Gia, the Beast Kinsella, McKenna Hunstad, Levi, the Assassinator Larson, Lily, Pickle Sparkin, and Avery Lanigan. All right. Got my 2 bike out from the Gold Cup 1. Gia, the Beast Kinsella out in front. McKenna Hunstad in that 2 spot. The Beast, though, leading them into the last turn, getting this done. Heads on back this way. Gia, the Beast Kinsella, going to get there for the win. McKenna Hunstad on the 1 bike in the second. Gold Cup 3, by Assassinator Larson third, and a 15. Here we go, getting your 4th. Main model number 70, 13 girl experts. I got Collison, McCauley, Zumbro, Kramer, Perham, Weigel, and Mills. All right, bring them on into turn number 2. I got 4 bike, Nag 4 bike out in front of the 4. So Gemma, little JT Tolson out front. Little Red McCauley in that 2 spot. It is all little JT. All back to line. Jenna Tolson going to roll back this way for the win. 4 bike, little Red McCauley in for second. Be the 10 and the 1. It'll be Brenzilla Kramer third, Kenzie Zumbro fourth, and main motor number 70, 13 girl experts. Main motor 71, 14 girl experts. Got Kendall Kickstart Ealing, got Jasmine, the Jazz Kinsella, Blair, Dozer Brosson, and Clayton Hansen. Let's see, I got the 32 bike, Kendall Kickstart Ealing out in front. With the 3 bike, looks like Kinsella in that 2 spot. Bring on in the last turn. Here it comes all back at us. And it's going to be Ealing going to hold on. In there for the win, the 3 bike, Kinsella in there for second. Gold Cup 3, Dozer Brosson third. And 1, a kill Dick Clay Hansen in fourth. The main model number 71, 14 girl experts. Main model 72, 15, 16 girl expert. Kennedy the Machine Nealon, Angie Henry, and Audrey Wolf. Kennedy the Machine Nealon, winner of rounds 1 and 2. The other bikes have 5 points. So guess what? Kennedy the Machine Nealon is on her victory lap right now. And she's looking for a clean sweep. Whoa! Got big to the top. Clean sweep's in danger right now. Come on back out. There'll still be the 66 in there for the win. Kennedy the Machine Nealon. The 5 bike, Angie Henry, will get second. And the 1 bike, Audrey Wolf third. And main model 72, 15, 16 girl X. Main model 73, 70-20 women expert. Got Walker, Myers, Butler, Colby, Hive, Albro, Knife, and Bibi. Gold Cup number 2, Melanie, Smile Myers out in front. Smile Myers in there for the win. Walker in there for second. Butler, your third. And it'll be Colby fourth. The main model 73, 17-20 women expert. Main model 74, 51 and over women experts. Got Barbie, Butterfly Baldwin, Kelly Laszlo, Kathy Goff, Shirley Anderson, and Miss Kitty Westenauer. Yeah, 77 years young on 2 wheels, racing hard. And there she comes to give a big round as she goes by over there. I'll tell you what, keeps on racing. I'll tell you, she got a lot more racing in her too. 36 bike. Barbie, Butterfly Baldwin out in front. Out of Andover, Minnesota, doing for BMX Bandits Racing. Well, that'll be Barbie, the Butterfly Baldwin, flitting her way across the line for the victory. 39 bike, Kelly Laszlo in there for second. The 5 bike, Kathy Goff third. 18 bike, Shirley Anderson fourth. And coming down the last straightaway, give it up good and loud, Miss Kitty Westenauer, charging on back this way for the 5 spot. And main model 74, 51 and over women experts. Main model number 75, 7-year-old experts. Got Hinder Lauder, Simmons, Hudson, Ike, Hanson, Mellinson, Hudson, and Bina. Oh, man, bring it in the last straight. He wants some more. Back at us. Nag 18. Ike will get there for the win. 15-25-4. Simmons in second, Hinder Lauder third. And Hanson the fourth to main model number 75, 7-year-old expert. Ooh, they brought the race. Main model 76, 8-year-old experts. We got King, Ortiz, Malamanco, Newley, Line Gang, Bergman, Nelson, and Cunningham. All right, I got Asher King out in front. Got the 3 bike. Poppy Ortiz in that 2 spot. Looks like Bergman Malamanco in that 3. On back to line. It's all Asher King. He's charging hard back at us. Asher King get there for the win. Ortiz in second. Gold Cup 1 into 19. Newley been there for the third, and Bergman with fourth. In main model number 76, 8-year-old expert. Ooh, dropped 2 in the first straight here in main 77, 9 expert. Got Kinsella, Foley, Schwab, Callahan, Tim, Escalona, Hadimer, and Schmeising. Got a 3 by Gold Cup 3. Mr. Gold Foley out on top. Brings him on into the last turn. He's charging hard back to line. He got a whole pack coming after him, including Kinsella, who's right there with him at the line. That'll be the 14. Kinsella, Foley, 7-5. Escalona third, and Schwab with fourth to main model number 77, 9-year-old expert. 14 got the win there. All right, one of our down riders back up. The other one checking on him. He's making his way back in the right direction. There you go. All right, got the feet underneath him. Love to see him get back up. You know, doctors can fix lots of things. They can fix broken arms, broken legs, broken fingers, broken toes. They can fix your broken heart, if that's the case. But I'll tell you what, the one miracle they haven't been able to perform is fix what's inside your head. So you need to keep that brain protected all the time. The way to do that, make sure you have a helmet on every time you go out for a ride. All right, getting off the track over there. Yep, we're gonna check that, make sure everything's good. Right on. All right, main model 78, 10 experts in the gate. Rambo Burke, Mikey the Warthog Caulfield, Parker the Thunder Coldboard, Colton Zink, Mike Redline from Adrian the Bullet Slipka, Arlen AJ Foley the third, and David Belridge. Gates down, off they go. Hitting down the front straightaway. Oh man, looks like Rambo Burke with the pop coming on towards turn number 1. Yeah, Burr, man, I don't know what put on his Cheerios this morning, but he probably put on cornflakes right onto his Cheerios, right onto his Fruity Pebbles to make him go that fast. Down the second straight towards turn number 2. Well, that's what he did, sugar on his Fruity Pebbles. That makes you even faster. Do not try that at home. I got the Gold Cup 2 bike of Caulfield in that 2 spot. So Burke out on top, Caulfield in 2, hung on towards the last turn. One turn, one straightaway to go. Here comes Grambo Burke to the line. It's going to be Grambo Burke in there for the win. Caulfield in there for second for the 6th bike. Run with the third. Your fourth to main model number 78, 10-year-old expert. Main model 79, 11 expert. The winner, Pearson, Hoff, Alona, Simmons, Ball Reed, and Albert. Yeah, there we go. World Cup 3, looks like the Hornet out on top. Got a stinger out, man. He's ready to go. Into turn number 2, Hudson Hornet, the white-faced Hornet. I tell you, they're the worst. Unless you are riding it, coming on in the last turn. Hudson Hornet, the winner, man. He's battle off for 2. Goes in low, couldn't get it done. It's going to be the winner here for the 98 bike. Pat Robertson there for second to 3 to 2. Hoff your 3, and Pearson your 4th. The main model number 79, 11 expert. Main model number 80, 12-year-old expert. Got Nick King, Lawrence Stewart, White, Barlow, Covord, Whitney, and Underwood. Gold Cup number 3, Jack Tacklick, he got in front. Oh, but right there with them, it's going to be in the 2 bike of Barlow. Roll on in the last turn, one straightaway. Gold Cup 3 bike. Lichty, got to get in there for the win. That'll be Barlow in there for second. That'll be Whitney, your 3rd. And Lawrence with 4th to main model number 80, 12-year-old expert. All right, main model 81, 13 experts in the gate.
Ready, watch the gate.
Blake Miller, Jacob Tyson, Frank the Tank Tremmel, Jayden the Jet Melker, Big So, Tokunaga, got a ride to the Demon Larson, Bryson Good, and Kate Bethel.
I'm going to take your bike back.
All right, that's what we got. And we got him racing hard down towards turn number 2. I'll tell you what, Tyson though, yeah, unfamiliar territory right there. Got the 25 bike. Melkert out in front. Got Tyson in 2, heading on towards the last turn. One turn, one straight over the Jet Melkert still out point, but here comes Tyson trying to get underneath. Coming on back to line. That's going to be Tyson in there for the win. Melkert in second, 4th, and the 7. That'll be Tokunaga 3rd. And Blake Miller on the 7 or 4th. The main moto 81, 13 expert. Main moto 82, 14 expert. Got Tyson, Frank, Taylor, Laconin, Hunstad, Richard, Widrich, and Conklin. Lucas Tyson leaving no doubts right there as he leads the charge. Got Evan Frank in that 2 spot. Rolling on towards the last turn. Lucas Tyson, though, closest to the line. St. Cloud, Minnesota rider. He's going to go back with a big award. It's going to be Tyson in there for the win. The 8 bike. Taylor in there for second. Main moto number 83, 15-year-old expert, got Gargas, Martin, Tokunaga, Kruger, Shizano, Wergen, Powers, and Kruger. All right, and back to the finish line. That's going to be the 1 bike. 82 She's only going to get there for the win. The R, but Ferguson second, 19 and a 6. Morgan your third, Martin fourth. The main moto 83, 15X. Main moto number 84, 16X for Conklin, Dawson, Miller, Kudrowski, Miller, Kinsella, Muth, and Burninghouse. 14 and 2. So I got Cooper Kudrowski out in front. Wild Thing Dawson in that 2 spot. Bringing him on into the last turn is going to be Cooper Kudrowski in there for the victory. Wild Thing Dawson in there for second. 8 by Conklin, your third. And your 10 by Miller fourth. The main moto 84, 16X. All right, so Evan Frank got third, and Ben Laconin fourth, and main moto 82, 14 expert. Took a minute, but we figured it out. Main moto 85, 70-20 expert. Casanova, Robinson, Hill, Sabisky, Beckman, Mills, Kennedy, and Spicer. Ooh, man, Dante Casanova, man, just won himself a prime. He's out here racing again, your local boy, winning the race. Dante Casanova in there for the win at 21. Robinson in there for second at 51 by Mills, your third. And Sabisky fourth. The main moto 85, 70-20X. Main moto 86, 26-35 expert. Nasty Nate Morales, Jonathan Elevanco, Anthony Slivka, Chris Schmidt. Let's see. I got the Gold Cup one. Nasty Nate Morales out in front. Maybe he'll be a little less nasty if he holds on to that plate for another year. We'll find out, though. We got to add him up when we're done here. We got Chris Schmidt in that 2 spot. Morales, though, still on point, coming on into the last turn. Nasty Nate Morales, like what he sees out in front of him, nothing but track. All back to the line he comes. Nasty Nate Morales in there for the win. 24 by Chris Schmidt in there for second. Your 15 bike, Anthony Slivka third, 16 Navanko fourth. Main moto 86, 26-35X. Main moto 87, 36-40 expert. Got Dame, got Liddell, Richard, Mo, Snell, Oster, Didi, and Osterhout. 7, and a go 1. Jordan, Mohammed, Dame out in front. Look at he split Liddell in that 2 spot. It's going to be Dame leading the way. Dame in there for the win. Liddell in there for second. Let's see, that'll be your nag 20 bike. Richard, your third, and Snell with fourth at main moto 87, 36-40 expert. Man, I hope you just didn't say a bad word right there. Ladies present. Main moto 88, 51-55 expert. Got Tom Swagger. Dirty Dan winners. Got Wade Aldrich, Sugar Shane Meter, and Doug McAllister. All right, bring it into turn number 2. Got to be the nag 14, Tom Swagger out in front with the 2, then a 7. Dirty Dan Winch in the 2 spot, Doug McAllister in the 3. Oh man, he's going after Dirty Dan. He's out there in front of you. Gonna have to get the 6-shooter out. It's gonna be Tom Swagger in there for the win. Dirty Dan in there for the 2. 7 bike up, Doug McAllister 3. Sugar Shane Meter fourth. The main moto number 88, 51-55 expert. Main moto 89, last race of a fantastic Gold Cup final weekend on the track. Meanwhile, it's got 56 Endeavor experts. Oh, man. And with last but certainly not least, I got Edwards, Miller, Burke, and Navratil. Man, and they all won it. The 19 bike. Rod, Nunes, Edwards out in front. Man, oh, blasted it in the last turn. Nunes moved back to the 2 spot. The 9 bike. Miller out in front, coming on back at us. Todd Miller saved it for the end. Miller in there for the win. Nunes in there for second. That's Edwards second and the 29 bike, Burke your third. It's Scott Navratil, the last finisher of the weekend here in main moto 89, 56 and over expert. Oh man, some of the best racing I've ever seen. It happened here today. Fantastic. I'll tell you what though, not quite done yet. We got some about 15 minutes. We'll start doing the awards over there. Until then, though, before I shut this mic off here for the last time, I want to say a few things. Don't forget to go out and support your local programs when we're racing in those local events. Practice will give you the skills, but racing will teach you how to put it all together. So go back and hit the track. Great job to the track crew for keeping the riders safe and keeping the track in tip-top shape. I know it was pretty trying, but my hat goes off to you. Yeah, it was a rough one. All right, thank you to the wonderful people here of Aberdeen, especially Aberdeen Convention and Visitors Bureau and Aberdeen Hotel Alliance for hosting us this weekend. You've been amazing hosts. I hope we're going to see you again soon. Big shout out to the folks at USA BMX for their tireless work and making this sport great. You don't see the long hours they put in before, during, and after the races, but you can certainly see the results in this outstanding event. And last, a big thank you to all you race fans and riders for being here this weekend and making this event a success. So until next time, have a great week, enjoy safe travels back home, and we'll see you soon back at the track.
Don't forget to get those team sheets turned in. Team sheets turned in, please.